Okay, so because it's spooky season, I've got something very special planned
Yes.
for Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Dude, you got Friday the 13th!
I know, I know. So before we jump into the game for Friday the 13th and for spooky season, I wanted to ask if anybody in our group knows a stupid human trick because I know one and I would be glad to show it to you, but I want to see if somebody else has a stupid human trick that they can do.
A human
Okay,
trick? Meaning
wait. What do
what?
you? Sorry. What do you mean?
Like something weird, something crazy, like I don't know, can you like pull off your thumb or something? Can you like
I
reach your
can snap
finger up
all my
your nose
fingers
and
at the same time and do like the hand clappy thingy.
Uh,
that can't that's a stupid human trick. I would love to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
snap all my fingers at the same time.
that's
What?
weird. What?
Yeah, I can snap from my pinky up.
What?
That's
Did you
wild.
not hear that? I'm doing it right now.
Hold on. I think I can hear it. What the fucking shit?
Yeah,
You're
I can
snapping
snap
with your
every one of my
pinky?
fingers. Yeah, I can snap all the way up to my pointer finger.
How
Dude,
fast
that's
can you
wild.
snap with your pinky consecutively? Oh my god, are you
Oh,
fucking
shit.
kidding me?
Wait,
What?
wait,
How
let
do
me
you
see.
do that?
Wait. Hold up. Let me see. I'm not looking at the stream. Where is it?
I don't have my camera hooked up or anything.
Okay.
I mean,
I can just hear
Oh
it.
my gods! What the fuck?
Anyways,
Um,
that's cool.
I can fold my legs like pretzels and walk on my knees.
Oh. I know someone who can do that. It's a
I've done it. I've
very-
done it.
Cross
I've done it in
my
front of
eyes.
you, Bolton.
It have you?
Yeah,
Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry, I can't.
dude, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I
It
used
is
to
so
be able to
funny.
take my thumb and bend it all the way back and touch my forearm.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
don't wanna
fucking
see-
weird.
I don't want to see that.
I used
Honestly,
to. I can't do it anymore. I can get close though.
the only thing I can do that I can think of off the top of my head is this. I can kind of like move my eye.
Wait, you can move one
That's-
eye,
That's strange.
dude. You can do the Pennywise. Do you know how
I can,
rare that is?
I can throat sing.
That's what she said.
Sometimes I wonder if I can do that. If I
Phrasing.
have enough phlegm in my throat, I can do it.
Like I can do the Mongolian throat singing like.
Wow, I heard it there for a second. That was wild.
As he does it.
What about you, Don?
I got nothing.
You can't do any special thing like you do this.
I actually.
You can't do that.
I can do one more. I can if I blow my nose hard enough, I can have liquid shoot out of my eye.
Okay, I don't want to see that. I knew a kid in elementary school who did that.
I knew a kid in elementary school who says it like that.
What about you, Patch? You got anything you can do?
No, I'm talentless, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Oh,
these aren't.
I can turn my
talents.
foot all the way backwards.
Bullshit.
Okay.
What?
I think
can
you're
turn
supposed to
my
go to a
foot all the
doctor
way
for something like that.
He is
Yeah.
a doctor.
I can turn my foot all the way backwards and walk on it.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I really should have shown y'all more when I was there.
That is what she said.
All right, nobody else has something to do?
That's it, DM.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
are you
DM.
are you ready for mine?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Are you? Wait. Is it a sound, or are you gonna show it to us?
I will show it to you.
She's about to show us hers.
Oh,
Maybe.
Wait! I'm not at the monitor. I'm coming.
that's what she said.
Hang on.
Again.
I lost something important for this.
Trey's
and I need
popping
to
off
find
tonight,
it.
everybody.
I don't even see your picture. What the fuck? Oh, I see it now.
Are you gonna like stab yourself or some shit, dude?
No.
Watch her give herself a Prince Albert on screen in front of all of us.
He's gonna swallow a knife.
No. So,
Oh, God.
this is something that I learned a while ago.
Oh, that's what she said.
For fuck's sake.
It involves a rather long nail.
Oh no! What's happening with that nail?
Oh, I've seen that.
What? Wait, what's happening?
Don't do it.
You're tapping a nail into your skull.
Okay.
Ah!
That's
What
nasty.
are you doing?
Watch her like actually like something like you hear a crack and then she just stays there frozen.
Yeah.
And
you
then we're
just,
like, call 911. Call
Yeah, you-
911 right
you
now.
fucking like lobotomize yourself.
Okay. How about this? Wait. Before you go further. No.
Oh, I
Tip
just
your-
dabbed.
Tip your head forward.
I just dabbed again. Oh
Tip
fuck.
Right out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I think it's more accurate to say you're just putting it into your
Fuck.
sinuses.
Watch to be like at some point be like, you have nostril cancer, and we find out that the link between this is people who nailed nails into their noses. There's not many, but we now know the few.
You want to know the second part of that trick that I won't show you because that one can be a little intense, but I can do the same trick with a power drill.
How about
Hey.
no?
Hey DM, I almost threw up actually. I burped and like I felt it come up my throat and I had to swallow it back down. I almost threw up. I'm ready.
You're welcome.
I'm ready to go.
Whenever you're ready, DM. Oh!
Elder, what are you looking at?
You've officially
Corn.
primed the
I'm
fucking
like
table.
looking
you
at people
fucking
that do this
monster.
on a regular basis. Probably nothing y'all want to watch.
Oh my god.
I was like looking at how to do it.
Yeah, essentially, it's doing is just going back into your sinus cavity.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, there's a big cavity back there. You could like
There-
theoretically put it. I was like, you can put that on a drill. You got a hole back there that it could go into.
But could you put a hamster in there?
I haven't tried that yet.
Oh god, we're about to have like a just like when people put hamsters inside their buttholes.
Oh
Why do
my
people do
God.
that?
There's
Why
an
do people do
episode
that?
of South Park dedicated to that.
Oh, I'm aware.
Actually, it's very cleaning for the colon. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say,
Okay.
if you tell me a medical science behind that shit, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
So to bring it back into the game,
Smart.
thank you everybody for doing your human tricks. I love that.
You're welcome.
Let us start with just like some basic village music. And then does anybody want to do the recap from the last session?
I can do it,
can't.
I think. I'm fuzzy on the final details of what happened last session, but I remember most of it.
Okay.
So, at the beginning of our last session, we had the group fighting off against a T-Rex. We
Yes.
mollywopped the shit out of that T-Rex, just whack, 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 and made it run off into the forest. After that, we took our captured raptor and the rest of the party on a journey with these lizard people that are dino people, whatever they are. These tribal people that came up and said, like, who are we and all that. And they basically, something along the lines of we wanted to see their leader. And so they took us to their leader in their tree hut village, kind of like the Ewoks from Star Wars or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Gruzzle had to take 2 of the party members up by hand, but the rest with their jetpacks were made it up safely. After that, we entered into this large, like, ancient tree where we met with the king of these people, or their chief, who gave us a quest to do a thing, and that's the last I remember.
It was to find someone like
Yeah, their son who was
their
like
son?
doing something. Yeah, it was like a search and rescue. Their son like went to fight dinos or something.
I'll
Oh.
also add that Crampy Stan was struggling with his jetpack all last session. It was never working at all. Much to Chazz's success, he was just kind of like, oh, just go up and down.
This sounds about right though.
You're muted if you don't know that.
Thank you.
You're pulling a lot of Coltons lately.
I am.
You won't fight me.
So, go ahead and take the inspiration point for the day. And Grizzle. And yes, so after you guys fought the T-Rex, you met up with some Githyanki warriors. You met up with specifically
The Yankee, that's what it was.
with one of the female leaders, Cleric, and the one that seems like more intelligent, like Cleric, Narth, and then you have one that is just Girth.
Oh yeah,
That's
the other
right.
Grizzle.
Yeah, and that's the one that Cassandra was trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 'cause
Successfully
all
fucked,
he
I
says
think.
is Girth.
Hey, I think she did fuck him, actually.
Yeah,
I think
remember
fucking
you
was
did.
intended.
I think it was intended. And then
Wow.
they took you to their village up in the trees to meet the chief of the Githyankis there, Melgar, who asked for your help to go search for his son, who's been missing for quite some time, Kelgar.
Wasn't it like a week or two? It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. He's been missing for about like a week or two. Skelek, Narth, and Girth all agreed to come with you as your guides, as they kind of know the general direction that they went. After that talk, and you all agreed to go, we're gonna so if you need a long rest, this would be a perfect time to go ahead and do this, because I'm gonna say you guys. In fact, I believe that you did just kind of spend the night, you rest up.
Yeah, we laid down like the track for our latest album, where we found out Grizzle could
Yes.
fucking
Yes.
lay it down, screamo.
Screaming shit. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right.
Yes, I do remember that too. So come morning time, you guys would have been treated very well. That you would have been given good beds to sleep in, good food, whatever alcohol they have made, which would probably be more along the lines of mead.
That's fair.
Yes.
So as the morning comes for your time to start heading out with the Githyanki warriors, the sun starts to peek up over the ridge. The light starts to illuminate the area. You can start to feel the sun bathing in through the room that you're in, shining down on your face, and kind of gently waking you up into the next morning. Who is the first to wake up?
Not Cassandra.
I'd say
would be
Patch is up bright and early.
Okay, I heard a few different voices.
I'll go third.
Cassandra last.
I'll be up second, I guess.
Patch will be up first.
And then
Okay.
and then we got Chazz before me.
Patch, as you start to arise in the room in one of the tree huts up there, it's a relatively small room. It's pretty. They're not. You can tell that they're not necessarily concerned about space. That it's more utilized very well.
Okay.
And as you feel the sun come in and you start to wake up and roll off your bed, what do you do first thing in the morning?
I'm gonna look for some water or a fire, something to wake me up, get me going.
And already in the room, you do see, just sitting across the opposite side of your bed on a little nightstand, is a small basin of water that, you can use to drink out of if you really wanted to, but it's probably more there for the lines of washing your hands or washing your face or something before or after bed.
He's gonna go over and splash his face, try to wake up from his grogginess, and new lands and new predators to find. So be interesting to see where this goes. As he's just narrating to himself, since he can tell no one's really up and about yet.
And go ahead and make a perception check.
32.
Noise.
So you can
Fuck.
you don't necessarily hear any of your companions awake, but you do hear the city has, like the village has already woken up. You can hear some voices going on outside. It sounds like normal everyday hustle and bustle. And you do kind of remember from the night prior that when you are ready to start the adventure, to go ahead and meet back in the Great Hall that you were, and then you would depart from there.
Well, he goes back to where he's sleeping, gathers up his equipment. We're meeting in the Great Hall, so no point waiting around here. So he heads out the door to be on his way.
And as you head out the door, and you're making your way over to the Great Hall where the chief resides at, you can't help but notice but a few faces turning to look at you, and some, it's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, some may be looking at you with fear, some may be looking at you with great interest as to where you came from. Nonetheless, though, they seem to keep their distance and continue to mind their own business.
He's just, even though he notices the gossiping and the intrigue, he's just gonna be on his way. Just no needs of a realm that beyond their thought is the only one that exists, so no need to get entangled in singular plane.
Okay. And you make your way across the rope bridges from one tree to another as you find your way back to the Great Hall, and you stand there in front of the door. Do you wish to open it, or are you going to wait there for everybody else?
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna drop off my bag and just lay up against it and just wait for the others to arrive.
All right. I almost called you Bardrin. Gruzzle. As you start to wake up, does Gruzzle sleep?
No.
Okay.
Do demons
Be a
sleep?
waste. Yeah.
Sure, why the fuck not? Why would they not sleep?
Hell's already bad enough.
No, I feel like Gruzzle's race wouldn't sleep. They thrive on the blood of his enemies.
Oh my god, sure, why
He's
the
been
fuck
doing
not?
squat
I
thrusts
feel
in the
like
corner.
I've been,
I
you
will
know what?
find
I've been
them.
thinking about his race here recently in the last 5 seconds, and I think I think his race was born from like the god of war in hell, and that's why they're called bloodthirsters. And he specifically stays up because he has to feed his bloodthirst. So he does not sleep. Is the summary there?
Okay. So, what would Gruzzle have been doing throughout the night and then into the next morning?
So yeah, he would have definitely not have slept in the trees. He would have just gone down below and started mass murdering dinos.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Maybe not a T-Rex, but of the smaller game variety, like velociraptors or dilos or those kind of means.
Right, and I'm gonna kind of like just take a little bit of DM creativity. Like the
Sure.
Githyankies in this village definitely would have been absolutely terrified of you, just from the sight of you. But you did kind of like gain a little bit of intel, kind of hearing the chatter between the two on what specific like dinos are down there that are kind of a threat. Definitely lots of raptors are down there. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but like the thing that has like the neck fringes and it spits
A
fucking
dilo.
Dilo?
Oh.
That was
Wait,
close.
are we
It
going?
tears apart the little.
Wait, hold up. Sorry.
Yes!
I'm such a Dilo fangirl. Are we talking about the Jurassic Park version or the actual version?
We're gonna go with
The
the
Jurassic Park.
version.
Ugh.
We have a purist amongst us.
As someone who
Look,
plays a
silly.
Dilo in the
Well-
Isle, yes. Yes, you do.
Well,
Actually, it doesn't look like that because.
I need no shade, because in real life I am that person. I am the well, actually.
I am 2 and 11. I'm just giving you shit.
I know
But
you guys
yeah.
are.
Gruzzle would Patch would see this. Gruzzle, like when Patch comes out, he would just see Gruzzle flapping with great speed up to the top with just a raptor in his mouth. As he gets to the top, like an alligator, just kind of rips its head off, pulling the spine out, and just like a spaghetti noodle, just sucks it in.
Well, I don't see that every morning. I have to get used to that.
Yeah, and immediately after, he has like a metal file, and he's just filing his teeth, like resharpening them. He's like, it's his version of brushing his teeth.
God.
Imagine a shark. Like the inside of his jaw, there's a couple lines of teeth. So if one falls out, it's just replaced.
Right, and I can see just this shit-eating grin on Gruzzle's face as he's fucking scrubbing his teeth.
Oh yeah, he's just like and if he catches the eye of a Gith Yankee, especially like a nice looking female, he just gives a wink and just continues on.
Like as you give that wink, she kind of like shudders a bit, and her eyes go wide, and she turns and just walks very quickly.
Can't handle the Gruzzle.
I'm stupid.
Crampy.
Okay, so I will wake up, and I want to. You said we had like a little wash like station or something.
Yeah, in each of your rooms, it's a pretty, like I said, it's a pretty small room. You can tell that they build everything to be like more like utilized in space versus having like a lot of space, you know?
Yeah. So
you're pretty much equipped with just like a singular bed in there, a little like nightstand, and there's a water basin in it.
okay, so I'll just like shave real quick in the morning to like really accentuate my strong jawline and my butt chin. And I just before like meeting up with the rest of the group and like and eating and all that shit. What like we haven't been here long, but like I want to try and find an instrument that is popular amongst the people here, and I want to buy that instrument.
Oh, okay. Actually, God, what is that thing called?
A didgeridoo.
It's stupid. That's monk deep throating. I mean deep singing.
Maybe.
You know what that instrument is where it kind of looks like a flatboard harp, but it's got like keys on it. You can press on.
Sigh?
Or a dulcimer.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to look up the hamster up their ass thing.
Or
That's stupid.
what's it called? Accordion? What's it called?
You got a glockenspiel.
What the fuck is even that?
It's
A zither?
I've heard of that.
Zithers?
Actually, you know what? I like. God, what was that one that you?
Oh, is it this? The koto? Is it the koto or?
I like the idea of the. No, hold on. Wait, go back to that. I forgot I could see your screen.
A zither? The zither? Come thither?
No. So hold up.
The banjo?
No. You see that one that's like towards the middle of the page? Hold on. Wait. Put your mouse. Yeah. Hold up. Go up. Go up. Go to your right. Go to your right. Go to your right. Go to your right. That thing.
A zither. That's a zither.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Come the
Dude,
dither,
my
me child.
grandma had one of those.
Did she really?
Yeah, I played it when I was a kid.
That's awesome. Yeah, you definitely you find there. Seems to be a pretty common instrument amongst the Gith Yankee here.
Okay, so I assume that they're not going to take my foreign money. So on the person I find that will sell this to me, I'm going to cast suggestion and tell them to just give it to me for free.
Oh my god.
All right, and I'm gonna say like as you leave your room and you're like heading back towards the Great Hall, you do see somebody who's just kind of like sitting next to his own like looks like a little fruit stand that he's got going on here, or some kind of like some kind of like little grocery stand that he's got going on here. He just seems to be playing on one, and he can't help but notice that you looking at it. He's like, "Can I help you? Would you like some cucumbers or whatever?"
Sure, and I would also like, and I look away, and as I put my head back, my eyes look like the snake from Jungle Book when he's hypnotizing Mowgli. You know what I mean? And I just like, give me that instrument. It's vital that I have it right now.
What's the save on that?
Wisdom 18.
He's just as he looks at you and his eyes kind of go a little bit wide. He goes, "Yes, of course. It must be very vital. I am glad that I can help, and because you are strangers
Yeah.
to this town,
And I just take it from him and walk away.
Oh my god.
And as you're walking away, he waves and he's like, "Good luck on everything that you're doing."
Yeah, see you later. Come to our next show or whatever. And,
Jesus Christ.
and I just kind of like equip that onto my person, and I meet up with Gruzzle and Patch.
Yep, go ahead and add a slither to your inventory.
Great. Don.
Yeah, Chazz.
It wouldn't be too crazy for getting ready there. Kind of just cleaning up, popping the collar on his vest, as he actually kind of looks out over the treetops, and you could kind of see the gears turning in his head as he's like got some inspiration for like a new sort of theme. So he like immediately goes to seek out Crampy. So he comes up. Crampy, I think I've got a tune for us to go out on this next adventure with. And he's going to kind of like start playing like a rendition of the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time on his sax.
Okay. Oh, it's so simple, but so I can see it. Yes. Look at this as I get done tuning my new. What the fuck was it called?
Stupid.
Zither?
Zither. Look at this, and I just kind of like bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I just do a little ditty on it.
Oh,
I don't know what this is, but I'll figure it out.
I was gonna say the strings might be a nice addition to this. We'll have to work on it as we're making our way to wherever this lost chieftain son or whatever is. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time.
That's what I'm saying. Like with my loot experience, this shit shouldn't be anything. This is a walk in the park. And then we got anything else from you, Chazz?
Shit. Chazz, did you have anything else?
Oh no.
Cassandra.
Yeah, let's see. The camera zooms through the door of Cassandra's room.
Oh god. Man, Cassandra wakes up with like the craziest bed head. She kind of looks over at the. Is he still sleeping? Like passed out next to her?
Girth?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sawing logs hard. But between every other snore, he goes.
Oh my god! No!
And she goes, yeah, Girth. You deserve that rest. You put that work in, King. Slay. As she like claps as she gets up and she goes over to the wash station and gives herself a horse bath.
A horse bath.
It's at this time, like as you're taking your whore bath in the water basin, like you hear some rustling in the bed as Girth starts, and you hear like the creaking from Girth like sitting up with his weight on the bed. And he just kind of watches you and says,
Oh, I mean, I'm always down for a morning workout if you have the time. She'll spend a morning doing her morning routine of girth.
Sure. Also, I have one question, DM.
"Roll performance." Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
With gusto.
I mean, with gusto, she says. How big is girth compared to the
I
bed?
mean-
Because like, no, not you know.
I was
Like-
wondering, I was like, where are we going?
Like is Cassandra like on the edge of the bed because girth takes up so much of the bed? Like, does she get comfy sleep?
Like, take like the average size of like a normal Githyanki. Because these Githyankis have been like genetically altered to try to be like superhuman, and so to speak. He's like roughly the size of like 4 Githyankis.
Oh shit! So he's a biggin.
He is a big.
I got a 16.
Hey, not bad.
He rolled a 23.
Not
Fantastic.
fizzle.
He's gonna blow your back out.
Oh fucking Christ!
The whole time, bed shaking, slapping against the walls, you hear just the grunts of grrr.
Oh my
And-
god!
The whole
She
fucking
is a
tree house.
Yeah.
And she's 100% using her vocals to the loudest as she possibly can.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
From as the camera like instantly like pans out of
Oh,
that
Lord.
room, looking at all of the surrounding
Of,
areas,
like, the
all
like
these
leaves
Yankee
falling from the
everywhere
tree.
just like stop and turn towards the direction that the sounds are coming from,
Oh
with
yeah.
looks of absolute horror on their faces.
Oh my god.
Oh, and she is saying very provocative shit out loud.
Sure. Yeah, and all Girth is saying is that one really reliable word, you know?
Stupid.
And as your snooze comes to an end, it ends with one final.
Oh my god, of
Oh my
course!
lord.
Oh my god, of course!
She will,
Oh.
after he's passed out again, she'll finish her horse bath again before she gets ready for the day, and she
Wait,
goes
hold on.
and she goes strolling out like she just like she is the bee's knees.
Wow. Yeah, your sinuses are cleared, dude.
Absolutely.
I just, as we see Cassandra come up, she kind of maybe has a pep in her step, and I'm like, hey, we're about to get ready out for the road. I just picked up this baby, and I pull it off my back, and we're ready to perform, so I hope you are.
Oh, perfect. I just got my hips readjusted, so I'm absolutely
Oh
ready
my
for
God.
performance today.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And she's just glowing.
Sure, yeah, of
Would,
course.
would we have heard from where we were? I assume so, but
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you did.
yeah, it appeared that you were working on your vocals as well.
Oh, of course. Have to warm up before the true show, right? And she gives a wink.
And
Chaz
it's
would
at
wink
this
back.
point-
Oh, her brow does arch. And she goes, put it in that. As she sees what we're up to
He
for right now.
serves Hathor, who's like the deity of like fertility and pleasure. So like, this is right up his
Oh my
alley.
God. Yeah, she will for sure. 100%, no question.
This is new info to Girth. Or Gruzzle. Gruzzle gives you a wink.
Yeah, okay, so at this point, I see the wink exchange between Chaz and Cassandra, and it's at that point that I put together that they were, you know, sorting the mail. You know what I'm saying?
Sort in the mail.
And I just like look
Sorting
over
the
at Cassandra,
mail.
and I'm like, How?
Oh,
Oh, I
Charlie.
don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Lots of time and personal work.
Alrighty then. I just kind of like shoot my zither back into my case.
That's what she said.
Just so you know, I'm gonna use that from now on, sorting the mail.
I did, right?
That's beautiful. And at this time, it's when you notice, like, the Outlander. He's kind of like briskly walking up. His bow tie seems to be a little askew as he's sliding his jacket on. His top hat's a little askew. He's like, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be super late. Their beds are actually quite comfy here. Slept great.
Tell me about it.
It's okay. We know you sort mail too.
Oh, it's stupid.
And he raises an eyebrow at you, Gruzzle, and okay.
Yeah, Gruzzle didn't understand the term or phrase, but then he gives them a wink. He's just winking at everybody at this rate.
I love it.
He means it in a sexual manner, for sure, for that context, but he's just winking at everybody. Everybody can get Gruzzle.
I'm stupid.
You're like this entity that's like really compromising their like structures built up in the trees right now.
Oh yeah. He definitely puts a strain on the trees.
Yeah.
Especially the smaller they are, they probably are barely holding anything.
It's not very long after the Outlander shows up and feels extremely awkward of the thing that just happened with Gruzzle. The Outlander disapproves. It's not very long until Skelek and Narth come approaching. They say, I hope you slept well. I hope you ate well. And I hope you're ready for this. It can be a bit dicey out there. And she kind of looks around. She's like, where? Has anybody seen Garth?
Oh, he had a very too routine workout with me, and he's actually resting up for his next battle. So I mean, give the man a break.
We need him here.
Oh, you're gonna at least need to give him like an hour or two at like tops.
She's like, fine, we can go find him after we meet with my father. Please follow me. As she kind of brushes past all of you and opens up the door to the Great Hall. And you see the doors slide open into this giant, like, redwood tree. Giant tree. And you see the chief, Melgar, her father, sitting at his throne as he ushers you all forward. Please, please. I am so thankful that you strangers have come here and are so willing to help. And the music that you provided, it was unlike anything we've ever heard.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're lucky we're here.
My son has been missing for quite some time. We did send him out to try. What the fuck did he get sent out for? I believe he got sent out to deal with like more raptor nests, and then just didn't come back.
You know, Your Honor, Honor. May I call you Honor or Highness?
Oh my god.
She like does a very fancy curtsy.
And he,
I feel like-
bows his head to you.
I feel like it's very important that you know where you send your children. I mean, she just kind of like folds her arms, just a little responsible.
Yeah, Gruzzle thinks you're a really bad leader. You don't even know where your son is.
I know where I sent him, but I don't know where he is. He never came back. I'm worried for his safety. But he has been trained well, and if they got backed into a corner by some raptors or a T-Rex, they would have found shelter to hide and wait for us to come and look for them. He's not stupid.
Oh, I thought you didn't
Glad
remember
to see
where
that
you...
doesn't run into family.
I thought you didn't know where you sent him, and I was like, well, that's gonna be hard. It's a big world, but hey, I get you now.
Meta-wise, it was your god over here that didn't remember where they got sent.
Possibly.
And he kind of like shakes off your statement. So, are you ready to venture forth? Is there anything else you wish to do while you're here? Are you still willing to go?
Of course.
Of course. Grazo will help for a good price.
And again, he kind of like is like, yes, I believe we discussed this last night. We don't have much, but we would forever be in your debt. So whatever I can do, we will provide it for you.
Does he have a crown?
No, he doesn't really, but he's got like some like long silver hair.
Oh, I know, Your Highness. I know what you could do for us if we get your son.
Yes, anything. What could it be?
We want you to make sure your entire village comes to our next show, and they have to buy 2 tickets per person. Because, I mean, we're just so special.
Yes.
Because that doesn't math very well, but okay. Anything for you if you return my son safely.
It's okay. Gruzzle not good math either.
Stupid.
Oh my god.
He
Well,
looks
what
at
are we
you.
waiting on?
He looks at you growling. He looks at you with like a raised eyebrow and kind of looks up and down. He's like, yes, I would imagine someone of your stature. Math should be hard.
And this is when he gives him a very sexy wink.
Stupid.
He's like, Gruzzle.
Both eyebrows raise as he sits back in his throne. He says, if you follow my daughter, she's been trained well. She will lead you in a general direction. Please keep your eye out for anything strange. Last night, I couldn't sleep. While I was up, I saw this strange red light off in the distance. It felt unnerving. I've never seen something like that before, and there's no creature here on this planet that can make something like that. So it can't be good. If you can find out what was creating that red light, and at least report that information back to me, I will make sure that everybody buys 3 tickets to your shows. Whatever tickets are.
Whatever tickets are.
Gruzzle like idea. And he said who would show us the way for meta clarification here?
So Skelek, his daughter, and then a distant relative cousin, Narth, and then you guys will have Girth with you as well.
Is Skelek is the daughter nearby?
Yeah, they're both Skelek and Narth are in the Great Hall with you. Girth is still sleeping off his sex coma.
Okay,
God.
he'll go up to
Hell
both
yeah.
of them and just say, look capable. Can fly?
They both look at each other and they look at you. They look up at you. Say, no, we can't fly. Ground.
Gruzzle grabs both of their forearms. Come, we fly.
They're both, okay, but we need to go down there. Okay. And she just
We
kind of
take
points.
quick way.
Just kind of points in a general direction of like, yeah, we need to go that way, but we also need Girth. And she kind of looks towards you, Cassandra. She's like, you kind of seem to, since you were working out with each other, maybe go get him?
Oh,
Working out with each other.
sure.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? You're right. It would be very rude of me to not help out my workout partner. I completely agree. Absolutely. I'll be right back. And she is going to go wake him up with morning head.
Oh my
Oh my
Christ!
God.
Oh my God!
Well,
Performance.
Roll performance. I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
Girth is coming at this rate.
I mean,
Well,
he
at
was
least that long. At least that long on the mission.
Wow, what a world.
Dude, that's the
What?
third 16 I've rolled in a row. 16 again.
You slob that knob fantastically as Girth just kind of like wakes up with a Girth.
After all things are said and done, she pops off and then slaps it and goes, "All right, big boy, time to go to work."
Oh my god.
Hey, at least you
Claire,
know he's
you're
committed.
so down bad.
And like as that final like out of your mouth, Girth is just kind of Girth. You kind of see him like squint his eyebrows, like that was unsatisfying. But what comes out is Girth.
Oh, and she gives it a quick smack too before she gets ready.
And is it just like
Going.
Oh my god.
Girth gets up out
Holy
of the bed,
shit!
he
Holy
pulls
shit!
his clothes on, and he follows you back to the party.
She's whistling the whole way.
Girth is like trying, but it just kind of comes out like.
She gives him positive reinforcement.
It increases. You guys make your way back, and Skelek seeing Girth and kind of seeing like that like anime sweat line down his cheek. She kind of suspects that maybe you weren't working out, but she's not gonna really feed much into it.
And Cassandra, mind, burning calories is burning calories.
Always good to work out. Anybody else coming express elevator?
And in fact, like Skullek's like, actually, if you wouldn't mind taking Girth like down, I can take the ladder. I'm fine.
You sure? This is quicker.
Like, oh, trust me. I would much rather take the ladder.
Suit yourself.
As she like makes her way from you towards the ladder going down to the surface, she kind of like kicks it off the side as it just rolls straight down, and she starts making her way down. Girth walks over to you, and he kind of like looks you up and down, like not necessarily like sizing you up, but looking at you, and he kind of goes, Girth. And he puts his hand on your chest, Girth. And he puts his hand on his chest, Girth.
Krauzel just gives him a wink and says Krauzel.
Oh my god!
And he kind of like puts his arms up in the air, kind of like puppies.
Yeah, he's big enough that he could piggyback on him. Actually, he could probably piggyback 4 or 5 people.
Would anybody else like the express elevator down?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She'll hop on with ease as she's strumming her half lute, half guitar.
Unfortunately, I have the jetpack, so I gotta just go down with the jetpack. Gotta take it with me.
Yeah, Patch is walking. Patch is gonna climb down.
And the Outliner will follow with Crampy, and as you and the Outlander are descending downwards, he looks over at you and he's like, "You've gotten much better at that. I'm proud of you."
Yeah, Krauzel just jumps.
Wow.
And then, like, about the last 5 seconds, he'll then put his wings out to slow down very,
Sure.
very quickly.
Sure.
But the whole way is just.
As Girth is like on your back, like kind of straddling your back a little bit. As you leap, he's just like Girth, and then your wings pop out and just whew, and you hear that sigh of relief from Girth on your back. As
Can
when you touch down, he just kind of like slides off, like glad to be on the ground.
Yeah.
As everybody else makes their way down, you all kind of like regroup, and Skelek points, and she's like, the direction of the raptor nests that we know of are north from here. It's going to be quite a walk, but maybe we'll find some clues. I don't know. It's this way. As she starts walking off in that general direction. Is everybody gonna follow her? Anything else
Yeah.
you'd like to kind of do?
Yeah, I'll just like stay in loose foot behind her, and I will pull out my Zilfer, whatever the fuck it was called, Ziller, what was it?
Zither.
Zither,
Yeah,
Syphilis?
Syphilis. I pull out my Zither, and I will play on the road again with the instrument.
Oh my god! And Cassandra will be like flying above them, playing her guitar lute with that while doing background vocals to it. That's like princess singing.
Okay. Yeah, so we got some like I'll take up on vocals and we got some like harmonies going on.
Yes.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Does anyone
Girls
else want
was
to
just
jump in?
flying, but this doesn't seem like a kind of metal song that he can scream to, so he just kind of leaves it be and just flies.
Sure.
Join in with some like bass saxophone.
Sure. yeah.
Baritone.
Yeah.
Make
Can
that.
we do like a group performance check?
Yeah.
Please.
I swear, if I roll another fucking 16. That's a 19. Well, I get advantage, so let me just might get lucky. Nat 20, so 29.
Nice. 21 for me.
16 for me.
12 for Chazz.
12.
I rolled a
Everybody seems-
3.
Ooh.
Everybody
Wow.
seems to be playing real well. Chazz, like, you can't help, like, every now and then you just kind of hit a sour note on that sax. Nothing, like, too terrible, just, like, a slight, like, squeak every now and then. You definitely don't seem like you're on your game this time. Or maybe you're just too into it, so it kind of, like, throws off your groove a little bit.
I would say he was a little thrown off because he was prepping the Lost Woods song for the trip. So whenever we went into a different song, like it caught him a little off guard.
Oh shit, dude. Shit. Fuck, I forgot about the song. Shit. And I just like can I just have this moment with Chazz where like I like looked at you mid performance and we make eye contact?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I just give you I'm sorry eyes as I realize I forgot.
He'll kind of give you like the understanding nod because he kind of expects that this is going to be a long enough fucking walk that we'll be able to still hit the other song later.
Yeah, and I'll like dramatically like flail forwards into a little like Zilfer? What the fuck was it called?
Zither!
Zither! Zilfer? What the fuck does that mean?
Zilfer.
Anyway.
DK, can we get some like jungle noises? I'm gonna kind of like we're gonna like fast track a little
Yeah,
bit.
go for it. Yeah.
You guys have been walking at least now for roughly about 30-45 minutes. Nothing has really happened. You've seen some interesting creatures as you pass, like you've seen some stegosauruses picking some leaves off of some tall branches, and nothing too dangerous has been super close. But as like some of the larger dinosaurs kind of appeared, like triceratops and stuff like that, Cleric would kind of take point and coach you all on what to do and how to stay away from them and how to stay safe. That kind of reassuring you all, like they're not going to just straight attack you, just don't threaten them, as she helps usher you across. While you guys are traveling, you're still like jamming out to your music. That some dinos seem to like turn their heads to see what the sound is. None of them are really like super interested about it, but why don't you all make a group perception check? It's just for shits and giggles.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's a nat 1.
Group perception check.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a 4 for me, DM.
Oh no, Mr. Krabs.
24 for
Oh.
Chaz.
Yeah, Patch, I rolled a 2, if that makes you feel better.
27 for Cassandra.
So Crampy, you don't notice anything. But the rest of the party, you kind of like get this sense that like maybe the music that you're playing is kind of peaceful to them. They seem to be enjoying it.
Sure.
As you walk along, Chaz, I need you specifically to make a perception check. Another one, please.
Oh.
12.
As you're walking, playing your sax, you feel something kind of hit the tips of your toes on your right foot, as if you just kicked something. And it seemed relatively light enough that as you kicked it, it did kind of go rolling a little bit away from you. Do you investigate what it was that you just kicked?
Yes, and in fact, like as he like kicks it, you'll kind of hear like a on like the sax of like it like he lost his rhythm because of it.
Cool.
Chaz, as you go to look for what it was that you just kicked, you kind of bend down into the grass. You pick up a square, like a cube, cube box. It's golden. It's got some interesting designs on it. It looks exactly like this. If you look at the chat, you see this box and you pick it up.
Oh shit, what the fuck? That's like some sort of like Adam and Eve shit.
Oh gods.
Interesting. Hey, Crampy,
What the fuck is that shit?
have you seen a box like this before?
And I just kind of like stop mid song as I'm like maybe 20 feet more ahead of you because I didn't stop when you did. I turn around. What the fuck? Let me see that. And I kind of walk towards you and gesture you to throw it to me.
Chaz will toss it and he'll also be like, Patch, if you got any insight, you're like the survival guy, right?
That's
Yeah,
I.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll for the toss and the catch. Like it's a real light box. You're able to toss it, Crampy. You catch it as if it was just natural instinct. Your brain did all the work for you. But Crampy, you can't help but notice as it lands in your hand, it almost feels as if like the box kind of shifted a little bit in some spots.
I let go and drop it.
Cassandra will be like, "Oh, can I see the little shiny box?"
Yeah. It moves. It's moving, and I back up with it pointed at the ground.
That's okay. She kind of flies down and grabs it with her tail as she brings up to in front of her face. With her coming from her dimension, from her coming from the Nine Hells, does this box look familiar to her at all?
Make a history check.
Nice call.
Can I help her with advantage also being from the Nine Hills?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Nice. Advantage.
Okay. At 22.
Nice.
Cassandra, the two of you from the Nine Hells, you 100% know what this box is.
Oh,
However,
fuck.
it's not something you've ever seen.
She okay.
Well, what is it? Like if we know it.
You know this as one of the puzzle boxes that summon the demons called the Cenobites.
She's gonna look at Gruzzle as she kind of feels a bit of her devil side inside of her kind of flare up as she kind of
Yeah.
She kind of
like giving you a head nod. He's like, yeah.
She kind of like smirks as her eyes kind of glow, and she just kind of bounces the box up and goes, This is a very interesting puzzle. She kind of looks at the group with a very warm smile. This is a box that can give you one of few choices that I'm aware of, but only a mortal can open it. As she tosses it to Crampy.
Ugh. I just hold it in my hand. Are you serious?
Oh, and she's yeah, and she's actually going to let me see here. Bear with me real quick. She's actually gonna strum her guitar as she kind of sings a song about it, but from like a tempting and a positive view, as she'll use an enthralling performance
To do what exactly?
to throw you guys to be intrigued enough to want to mess with the puzzle.
Okay.
DC check 17, charisma. Right, charisma? Wisdom.
Okay.
She's like her eyes are like glowing pink, as like a pink aura is kind of emanating off of her as she's strumming her guitar all devilishly.
Is it a wisdom
17.
save? or check?
Who are you targeting?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Everyone besides me and Grezel, because we're the two devils among you guys.
Shit,
Oh,
the
Oh,
standard.
Gruzzle would have been willing to open it anyways, if that helps, but
No,
he'll
but
gonna go
no.
with it.
17 is what I
The
rolled.
Outlander failed.
I failed.
What's your DC?
As DC Wisdom 17.
I beat it.
So Crampy would not be interested, but the rest of you, I would say, well, I'll let the DM do storytelling, sorry.
Chaz cleared the save as well. 19.
Oh.
The Outlander approaches you, Crampy, and he's like, "It's just a puzzle. Open it. What if there's something cool inside of it? What if there's something that could help us? We should definitely open it."
She's still singing this enchanting song just to add to the flavor.
Crampy.
Holy Crampy, toss it here. Let me take a whack at it.
Wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Wait a second. Give me some fucking space. And it's like moving in my hand. I like look over and I just like football quarterback style throw it to Chaz across the way.
You threw it to the one fucking person that didn't want it as he like catches it. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't want it. It's moving.
Yeah, there's like, why are we playing catch with it? Like, open it. It's a puzzle, is what she said. Open it.
And her singing is like trying to enhance like the time is running out kind of feel to it, as her devilish side
Like
keeps.
the Jeopardy theme.
Yeah, it's more like a
Yeah.
cryptic high opera.
Outlander, are you feeling all right? You're the most skeptical of anyone I've ever met. You almost shoved these two off the ship as soon as they appeared on our ship, and now you're just like, yeah, go along with what they're saying.
Look, it kind of looks like something from my world. You know, it's all gold and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's clearly It's got to be a mechanical puzzle box of some kind, and I like puzzles.
Maybe it will help us clean the ship. Maybe it's a robot.
And
He's.
as she's
Oh, sorry.
as she sings, she just kind of sings about, "I can give you eternal wisdom, I can give you immortality." As she just kind of keeps singing.
Chaz is gonna look at the Githinki. Hey, do you guys know what the fuck this is? It's your world.
Yeah. It's your world.
The Githyanki approach, and Skelett comes up and she's like, "No, I haven't seen anything like this before, but I don't know, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies," as she like kind of shudders.
Agreed. Girth, do you have some enlightening words for us?
And he thumps over, he looks at it, and he goes, He looks directly at you, Chaz, and points at the box and says, "Girth."
No, you can't put your dick in it.
Girth. Girth.
You know what? I don't want the box. Outlander, you know what? Since you're, I would say, the unofficial leader, because we all know PyCon's the leader, why don't you do what you will with it?
And he just kind of like snatches the box out of it. He's like, "I thought you never asked. Catch." And he tosses it to
leader.
Catch.
Ew.
anyone is looking at Cassandra at this point, she has a very devilish look to her as she keeps playing the instrument.
And Outlander tosses it over to Patch.
And you start like Rubik's cubing it or something?
Yeah, am I just gonna just start digging into this thing like
Make
Okay,
an
with a Rubik's
intelligence
Cube?
check for me.
just flat intelligence?
Yeah.
6.
Chaz, that gif.
Well, the DC is fairly low. It takes you a few and as you're kind of flipping the box over and examining it, you can kind of see some creases where like you can tell it kind of shifts. Everybody else kind of like standing watching this, it kind of feels to you as if time is dragging on as Patch is just kind of fumbling with it. A good like maybe like 5 solid minutes passes as he's fumbling with it until finally the cube, a section of it lifts up.
Her playing gets more dark opera. She starts kind of singing to kind of match the feel.
Chaz is gonna cast heroism on Patch, giving him 4 temporary hit points, and he's immune to being frightened.
Nice.
Ew.
And it doesn't so Patch as it hang on, I'm getting a picture so that way I can describe it. I really hope that went where I wanted it to. As the box lifts up, you notice that like that section that did lift up and separate from itself, you can very easily twist it, and it seems to just fall down into place. And what it looks like after that is what the hell? Hang on. God damn it. Let me share my screen. If you go look at my screen now, the big picture, that's kind of what the box that's what the box looks like now.
Oh
Whole section
shit!
Lifted up,
Fuck!
turned over, and slid back down into place.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not even a cube anymore.
If he rolls again to try and unlock it further, I want to give him a bardic inspiration with her singing.
Okay. Patch, what do you do now that that the box shifted and changed form?
I just look over at Patch and I'm like, Patch, I don't know what the fuck this is, but look at it. You can't fucking stop now. You gotta keep going, dude.
Her background singing only gets more intense.
Yeah.
Gothic opera type vocal singing.
Which is also bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Patch, are you gonna roll again to try to solve it more?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fumble with it to try to solve it.
Okay. Go ahead and make another intelligence check, but I guess do it at advantage.
And you have inspiration if you want to use it.
19.
Hell yeah. As you fumble around with it a little bit more, very much like Rubik's Cube style, the center, as you kind of fumble with it, you notice this center crease where the two halves, the top and the bottom, just kind of like twist until they lock in place yet again, allowing you to turn it back once more, and it forms back down into the cube that it once was.
Patch. I don't know, but it kind of seems like you're not doing it anymore.
I think I went backwards, guys.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!
Yeah, she even looks more fiendish.
Nat 2024.
as she's
Oh
watching this.
fuck!
Damn.
As-
Moist.
You're sitting there as you say that. You think you kind of went backwards. A small portion at the top of the cube in your hands pops open, but you can't help but notice that that portion that popped open is extremely sharp, and if you weren't being careful, it could have very well cut your poor little thumb.
Oh fuck me!
Yikes. Is this the joke? It just stabs your finger? Like, was this an impractical joke?
Are you
Like,
supposed to keep going?
Yeah, like you're promising infinite wisdom and immortality, and it's a cheap gag.
No. She kind of stops her vocals, but she's still playing the music. Keep trying to open it. The treasure in from stories have told.
I
Are
swear.
Yeah, is there like a hole in it now? Like it?
Yeah,
opens up
is it
in?
just a spike now? Is it,
Yeah,
just,
sure. Yeah, after it formed back into a cube, like this little it's almost like a flap door kind of popped up on the top, but it is like razor sharp.
does
Why don't-
anything like no vibes? It's not giving off like weird aura or like vibes. It's just a plain cube with a spike. Like,
Yeah.
alright, well then, Hatch is gonna still be enthralled by her song and continue to fiddle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fiddle
Yeah,
with that
Greza would
shit.
help him out by putting his hand in there if he's not willing to,
Yeah, Pat, I'm
or a
gonna say though,
finger.
before anybody else does anything, I'm gonna say, Patch, like as you're like trying to fumble around with the box, being careful to stay away from that spike, the box no longer seems to be responding in any way that gives you that gives you any kind of hint that it's going to move again.
Does it need our blood?
That's what I was thinking.
Can
I was gonna offer.
can I do a sleight of hand to try to nudge his Patch's elbow so he can prick his finger?
Absolutely, and Patch, if you want to try to contest it to see if you would notice Cassandra doing this, please do.
Yeah, what's that perception?
Yes.
I guess perception versus her sleight of hand.
18.
27.
Oh shit!
I would use. Oh wait, no, I won't be able to do that.
No,
Yeah,
noticing
because-
her trying to make me like stumble on it, kind of like judo her way into like making herself fall onto the spike, like trick
Holy
herself.
shit! You do it? Yeah, yeah, dude.
Slick.
I rubber your glue.
Cassandra, as you try to nudge Patch's elbow, Patch notices this and he moves so quickly that as your hand comes forward, just the very tip of your middle finger touches the box. And
She as she pricks it and she looks at it, she just kind of chuckles and goes back to her sunshine face and goes, curiosity killed the cat, or am I like the devil, right?
And as you see this drop of blood come from Cassandra's finger and land on the box, it's as if the box itself absorbs the blood and that little sharp flap closes. Patch, while it is in your hands, it starts to move on its own as it lifts and it turns and Rubik's cubes itself in your hand until finally it forms its way back into the cube of which you once found it and settles in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Is that supposed to happen?
Nothing else seems to happen at this point.
I'm still thinking this is a sick gimmick. Like, I don't get the joke with you demons. Y'all have some weird jokes. Just saying.
Oh
Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I look over to Cassandra. I'm like, okay, all right. No more with the fucking games. What's going on here, huh?
What do you mean? It's a treasure. I'm just trying to. The curiosity killed the devil. I just said it.
Okay, so you're kind of giving me the impression that you might know what the fuck's going on here, and you too, Mister. And I point over to Gruzzle. What do we gotta do? What the fuck's happening here, huh?
It's a puzzle from one of the 9 hells, and we've only heard stories about it, and I'm just so intrigued to see what it really does. It's quite a legend, some would say.
I just give Patch a confused look, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
The Skullx is kind of I don't really know what's happening here or if this is like conductive to our search. Are we done playing the games with this box?
Oh yes, I think, but I would not say the game is done. I think the game just started. Anyway,
Yeah.
we should just
Gruzzle
carry on.
confused. Box was supposed to summon horde of demons.
That's not what it does. Why would you think it does that?
Because that's what it does.
No,
Gruzzle
it
not
doesn't.
dumb.
Gruzzle not dumb.
She gives Gruzzle a small a cookie from her little bag and pats his head. You're a good security guard. Anyway, just let curiosity seep. Let's continue, why don't we? Then she starts to prick at her guitar.
Yeah, Gruzzle takes a bite of the cookie. Nobody listen to Gruzzle or play with Gruzzle.
Oh my
He like
God,
he
don't fuck
he
with
like
Gruzzle.
he kicks like a boulder. He's like, nobody play with Gruzzle. And he'll just kind of fly off. He's like having a little temper tantrum.
Oh, Patch just walks over. Is like, buddy. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
It's okay.
he's gone. He's like cutting clear treetops off of
Oh,
this flaming sword.
he's gone. He Mach 3 out of there. Okay.
Yeah, he Mach 3. He's like, nobody play with Gruzzle. Gruzzle play with. And he goes, oh! And starts chopping through trees and making like a ton of racket. He's like, Gruzzle, fine.
Meanwhile, Patch is like trying to hand him the fucking box. Like, here, play with the fucking box.
Yeah. Like
As soon as you do that, it's like a child. Like he's like the amount of a
He's
time. He's
like,
like,
huh?
ooh, yes. He's like,
He just
oh,
stops his shit
finally somebody
immediately.
play with Gruzzle.
Oh my God.
Patch,
He'll like
as
take
you-
it and just.
Patch, as you're holding like the box up for like Gruzzle, it just kind of like disappears out of your hands.
Yeah, Gruzzle goes right back to his temper tantrum
And
as a
Skelet,
classic barbarian.
getting a little irritated about all of this. Can we? I'm not even gonna continue to entertain this. And she turns, and both her and Narth head off, while Girth kind of just like looks up at Cassandra and kind of gives the wink, like Girth,
She winks back too.
and just keeps walking with the party.
She actually follows really close next to him while she just kind of sings next to him.
As you guys continue to start walking after finding this weird box and kind of going through this little puzzle game with it, just to have really nothing happen. Couple more minutes pass. It's been another good like maybe 10-15 minutes when Patch, you get this weird like twinge up your spine, as if you're not alone anymore in these woods. Will you make a perception check, please?
Oh shit.
Ooh, spooky dukers.
Here we go. It's happening.
The time is now.
Instead of a perception check, could I use my primeval awareness as an action?
Absolutely.
So
What
just
are you
as an
trying to
action,
detect?
for a minute, I can detect any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Nice.
Any vibes? Any vibes?
In
Well, you
like a
definitely-
couple-mile radius,
You
right?
definitely
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, in a up to 6 miles if it's my favorite terrain, which I am in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you do sense something, and it draws your attention to your right, towards one of the trees. Do you take a look?
He's not gonna just like focus at it. He's gonna be like, guys, there's something over there. I'm getting weird vibes. I don't know what it is, but
Everyone just looks.
She starts playing some cryptic guitar music in the back as she just smiles.
So whoever kind of like stops to pause and look around, you don't see anything. You don't notice anything. You see the trees and maybe a few large bugs flying around.
Patch, there's nothing there. I'm getting kind of scared. And Cassandra, you're not helping.
She plays like sharp music right when he freaks out, and she just keeps playing.
Patch, what are your thoughts as everybody doesn't validate what you're feeling?
he's like, no, there has to be something in there. So he just reaches into his bag and pulls out his walking stick and just hucks it at the bush. Like
Oh my
he's
God.
like, there's something in there. Like I'm so sure it's gonna just smack it.
I'm telling you, but no one listens.
No one's listening. If
So
the
you
stick
don't-
stops, it's there.
You didn't necessarily feel like this presence inside of like one of the bushes. It was just like kind of towards your right, in between like two trees. So if you really wanted to look, you could.
I'm gonna look. I gotta I'm not crazy. Guys,
Yeah, because
like-
Chazz would call out. Well, I mean, if there's nothing there, or if there wasn't anything there, your walking stick's over there now. So
Okay, fair.
Patch, as you slowly turn your head in that direction to take a look, in between the clearing, you see somebody or something standing over there, and he is currently holding that gold box that you were playing with in his hands.
Oh
And
shit.
when you look over there, in the general chat, you see this figure standing over there, just staring at you menacingly.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Almost with, as you take like a second glance at it, he's gone.
Y'all saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. I didn't drink the forbidden fruit. Like
Did we see that, DM?
I think it's just
Everybody else, you would not have seen this.
jungle
I just-
fever.
I just go over to Patch and kind of put my hand on his shoulder. Hey, does he still have the cube?
no, it vanished.
Yeah,
The cube vanished.
Okay. Hey, maybe we should just, take a breather. Do you look like you're panicked at all?
I think like I'm not panicked, but like as a tracker, as a hunter, it's weird being questioned that my senses are failing me. So maybe I should take a breath. Maybe this whole traveling universe is finally weighing its toll.
Maybe sit close, and I'm just going to keep a close eye on Patch from now on.
Patch, for your essay, the heroism buff would have worn off, so you don't have 10 hit points anymore.
All right, gotcha.
As Patch, as you kind of recover from this and you guys continue to start moving, nothing fast tracking, nothing else happens, Patch. You don't notice this creature that you saw before. You don't even really like feel him, except maybe just like that slight twinge of like, it's got to be watching. After some while passes, a clearing appears to be like a large field. The grass is rather tall, probably about like at least like knee height to an average person. And as you guys come into this clearing, Skelek gets she lets out a gasp as she shouts, "Kelgar!" You can all now see clearly this hooded figure standing in the middle of this clearing with its back turned. But and Skelek, seeing her brother, gets excited and takes off running towards it. But she quickly stops as she noticed something wrong. As all of a sudden, Kelgar's body just drops to the ground.
Oh.
Standing before Kelgar, with its hand reached out, as if it just gave its final killing blow, our characters from the D&D world would recognize a red wizard standing there.
Interesting. Hello. Woman or man?
It is hard to tell.
Wait,
You androgynous wizard, you. Hi. She kind of waves. Oh, happily.
As Skelek lets out a loud, like, war cry scream. And this red wizard now turns his attention to this party coming in. He smiles and laughs, a very evilish laugh. He says, "You should not have come here. You're about to enter a world of which you do not know."
Fuck me, dude.
As his attention quickly turns to the Outlander. He points and he says, "You. I know who you are. And I know what your, what do they call it, ship can do. You're not the only one that can play amongst the multiverse."
Oh shit.
Why don't we take a quick 5-10 minute break?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just run to the bathroom, get a drink, whatever we need to do, and meet back by at least, we'll say 9:20. Okay, welcome back from our break. Hope everybody was able to go pee, get a drink, take your dogs out, whatever you needed.
Whatever you need to do. Do it now.
Yeah, I will turn my camera on in a second because it's going to be important.
That's fair.
Just had to
Apply her
use
costume.
my inhaler real quick.
Apply her costume, you say? Clarissa, what's
Roger
about to
now.
happen?
Hang on, here goes my camera.
Oh, Cole, am I still good to come over tomorrow to grab that stuff?
Yes. We're me and Riley are still trying to figure out the if you're to hang out / more of a hi bye. We're still figuring that part out.
Yeah, if not, I'm cool just grabbing it and leaving and chilling if you guys got things to do or if you guys just want some time to yourselves, you know, so no worries.
Yeah, I'll talk to her about it tomorrow morning.
Rezel, I love the music choice.
Yes, this is perfect. I love it. You're such a
Good
good
try.
DJ. I love it.
I'm going to turn it up on my end real quick. Yeah, we'll put it about right there. I love this music. Adventurers. As you see this red wizard talking with the Outlander, and he says, "You're not the only one who can play with the multiverse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to bring you some monsters." As he lifts his hands up into the air, the area gets really dark.
Ooh.
with this like red hue to everything. As he turns around and puts his hands high up in the air, before him and kind of like in like a panoramic circle in front of him, these little tears in reality start to form. And they start to stretch a little bit wider and open up what you can presume to be like is a portal between worlds. And as from behind one of the portals, you hear this roaring laughter. As you hear a voice that says, I guess it's time to play. As at first, you see something start to appear out of one of the portals. And as it starts to stretch out, it appears that 4 claws start to make its way out of the portal. And as it comes through, you see the fingers, the gloves, and you can tell that these blades are easily attached to the fingers. And as then a foot comes out, and a shoulder. As he leans into existence, you see this badly burnt man
Oh fuck!
with this claw-like hand. He's got a simple hat upon his head. He seems to be wearing a red and green striped sweater.
Sure he does.
Oh my god,
As
are
he
you
steps
shitting
out-
me?
As he steps out into existence, you hear this roar, but you recognize this sound. It's not too far off from the same sound that the war beast made from the last world.
What?
It's just maybe a little bit not, it doesn't sound as big. It gets louder. As it revs up even louder, it's ring, ring. As out from another portal steps this rather large looking man, carrying a device in his hands that resembles a lot like a saw, but it's screaming like the war beast, billowing smoke out of it. Through another portal, this little doll pops out, holding a knife.
Oh
He
my
seems to be
god!
Wearing
Oh my god!
blue overalls with red hair.
Yes!
As he
Yes!
says, this looks like it's gonna be a fun world.
Oh shit!
From another portal steps out a person in a long black cloak with a hood up, but his face isn't human. In fact, it almost resembles that of a ghost. From out another portal,
I don't
You see-
recognize that one.
this rather large man step out. He appears to be wearing a blue jumpsuit with a mask on that is just a white pale face with brown hair.
Oh shit! Okay, okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what that was. Stream. Okay, okay. Oh, he just. Okay, all right. We got
From out the last portal,
Michael.
Patch, you notice that creature that you once saw in the trees as he steps out from the portal, holding the box in his hands. He says, "Oh, we have such wonderful things to show you."
Oh shit.
I told you it summoned demons.
The red wizard turns and says, "Have fun," as he disappears in a cloud of red smoke. All of these creatures seem to look back and forth at each other and look at the party. The one with the claws on his hands says, "Well, I guess it's time to bring you to my world," as he, with a quick flash of his hands, vanishes in thin air. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god! Dude, we're
Let's-
just gonna fight all of the classic horror baddies?
And if
Hell
anybody
yeah.
can help keep track of initiative with me, that would be great.
I can keep track of initiative for you, DM.
Okay.
5 to 20.
Cassandra got 18.
Okay, 20 to 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it says 2015. I apologize.
No, that's okay.
I got a 25. Sorry, I didn't know you were taking it.
Yeah, okay, so...
Chaz at
Brother
15.
will be first.
Grizzle, 25, and then 18 for Cassandra. And then, how much for you, Chaz?
15.
15? How about you, Patch?
4.
Damn.
Yeah.
As the music goes.
I know, right? Right? It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so we got
Thank you. You're
Chaz.
welcome.
And then we got 11 for Crampy.
Okay, and then
And then 4 with Patch. What about the bad guys?
so we have Freddy and Leatherface at 15. So just go ahead and put them after Chaz.
Okay.
Ghostface and Pinhead are a 20.
Wait, Freddy and who? Sorry?
Freddy and Leatherface.
Okay. And then at 22, what was what?
Ghostface and Pinhead.
Okay.
And then Chucky and Michael Myers are going to be bringing up the rear.
Oh my god!
Let's call.
Every single classic guy there. Okay, I got it all down, DM. We got Gruzzle up with Ghostface on deck.
Yes, and like I said, the while you guys when you came into that clearing, as these portals came up, they formed up in like this panoramic view, like this panoramic angle. So that's how they kind of came out.
Sure.
They see you, they start their approach and their badass nature. The only one that you cannot see anymore is Freddy.
Ooh. I think I can fuck up Freddy.
If this, all I know of Freddy is something about like sleeping in dreams. If this pertains to that, Gruzzle can't be put to sleep magically or just in any form.
And
That is
I'm
good information to know.
Yeah,
And I'm-
Gruzzle can't be put to sleep as a demon. He's always awake.
and I'm great with mental stuff, so
So I'm up first.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
So they're all like in a line, you said, basically just approaching like half circle wise.
Yeah, like half circle wise, yeah.
Okay. Man, I don't really know who to attack first. They're all great chopping blocks. I guess I'll go after Michael.
Go for it. Yeah, dude, make your turn.
I'll attack him recklessly. Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Okay. So that's a total of 19 damage, half of that being fire.
After
Nice.
that,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack him again. Grezzo's just kind of wailing on him on each shoulder. Does a 27 hit?
Well, that does hit.
Oh yeah.
So that will be a total of 11 damage, half of that being fire.
Nice.
God
And
damn.
then, oh, I forgot. I'm gonna bonus action rage to end my turn, and
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going to imbue my elemental cleaver with lightning damage, because why not?
That's fair.
Also, DM, I sent you the initiative order. I'll still keep track of it, but I just sent that to you just so you knew.
Okay, I did also make note of it too. It just also
Oh,
helps
okay.
kind of like make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, okay. So we have Ghostface and then Pinhead.
Yes, we do. Ghostface is. He kind of like looks around to survey the area as he makes his movement up towards Chazz. And he's just brandishing just one single knife as he makes a lunge at you for a stab attack.
Okay, sure.
Does an 18 hit? 19 hit.
Yep.
As he just like slashes you across the chest. Let's see. You are going to take 4 points of damage. Pinhead, however, he seems transfixed on you, Patch, as he just kind of slowly approaches, holding the box in his hands. He says, "You summoned us. Now, we have something to show you."
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As these chains just kind of like come out of nowhere and attempt to wrap themselves around your appendages. Patch, I need you to make a wisdom save DC 15.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, not 20, 24. So we're good.
Nice.
So, yeah, you feel these chains wrap around you, but you are able to kind of rip them away. But you do notice that the chains had these very sharp hooks on them. You are going to take some damage from that on a failed save, or no, on a pass save.
Okay.
No, never mind. You hold up.
Half as much.
Half as much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so you roll damage and then he takes half as you pass.
So half of 15.
Either 7 or 6 if you want to round up or round down.
We'll just do 6 then.
Okay.
As you just kind of rip them away, you feel these hooks just kind of like dig into your skin, but you do get the chains away fairly easy. As he laughs, you will feel absolute pleasure, and that will end their turn. Cassandra, you are next. Chazz, you're on deck.
Wait, did Pinhead go?
Yep, that was Pinhead's move.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't hear anything about roll 20, so we're just doing this theater of the mind.
Yep, theater of the mind. I couldn't put together something fast enough for this.
No, all good. Just wanted to make sure. Are most of the bad guys actually no, fuck it. I'll do that in a minute. Cassandra's gonna start as she's like hovering in the air as her wings are flapping. She starts giving her idol performance as flames dance around her as she's gonna cast I don't think extra level means anything with this, but she's gonna cast enlarge on Grezel.
Oh my god.
Grezzel is now a giant, so I think he stands about 30 feet tall.
Oh my god.
And then what she is going to do, she is going to use her. Let me see her. She is then going to start playing a song to. I think Ghostface would be the better one. She's gonna use command as she starts singing. She's gonna look at Ghostface as she starts hitting deeper notes, and her words start to flow like honey into in his ear as she says, "Grovel before your idol of hell." To Ghostface. DC check of Wisdom 17.
That would be a 22 for Ghostface.
Ah,
Oh,
piece of
shit.
shit. She just smirks and she will stay hovering in the air about 20 feet, and she'll just keep playing her music.
Nice.
Like, as you try to charm, as you try to cast that on Ghostface, he looks up at you as he holds like some weird contraption in front of his face, and you hear him say, "That's never gonna work."
She just winks at the serial killer.
If that's the end of Cassandra, then we have Chaz next with Freddy and Leatherface on deck.
All right. To start off, Chaz is going to cast Spirit Guardians 6th level. So you're going to see some like purple fae kind of like come out, and they're going to kind of by filtering around in a 15-foot radius around me. Any of these combatants now have their movement speed halved while they're
Okay.
within 15 feet of me. And if they enter that 15 feet or they start their turn in that 15 feet, they'll need to make a save. Otherwise, they'll take a pretty decent amount of damage. And then for his bonus action, he's going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Crampy. Basically, he's going to start playing Gonna Fly Now on his saxophone.
Okay.
And that will be Chaz's turn.
Leatherface is going to take the first move as he approaches up towards Patch. You hear the saw device in his hand screaming even louder, billowing more smoke. As he makes a lunge at you with this terrifying looking device. Pat, I need to know if I'm assuming a 6 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay. As he kind of like steps back from that, and you can kind of hear him snarl just a little bit.
How
Crampy,
how close are we to each other?
you and Patch?
I guess kind of it. I guess it matters for everybody, but specifically Patch at the moment, and then Crampy if he's getting attacked.
Yeah, that's a good point because Leatherface could have to make that save, huh?
Yeah, if we're all within 15, if they're within 15 feet of me, then yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely say that you all are kind of, at least, the party and, let's see, who moved? Leatherface and, Leatherface just came into the field, but like you, the party, Leatherface and, Ghostface, I would say, are all within that area. Leatherface just is the only one that would have entered.
Okay. Wisdom 17.
That's still only a 7.
He's taking 41
Wow.
radiant damage.
God damn, Spirit
God
Guardians,
damn.
dude. Fuck.
And like you can tell that this hurts him. He groans.
Oh, yeah.
Real loud. Not really like making any audible like words, but it's a lot of guttural sounds as this clearly hurt him.
And basically what you're seeing is like the purple like fae, instead of like attacking, they like fly through him. So it's kind of like he's taking damage from like them spacing through his body.
Wow.
Crampy. In, like, almost, like, inside of your mind, you start to hear this little tune being sung as you hear the words, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Crampy, I need you to make a I don't know why I said it as that. A con save.
Con save, okay.
DC is 16.
Oh boy, okay.
You do have bardic inspiration.
I will most likely use it. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. That's a dirty 20.
It has, like, you hear it, but as it reaches those last moments, it fades from the back of your mind.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You no longer hear it.
Okay.
Nothing else seems to happen. That will be the end of the baddie's turn. Crampy, you are next. Patcher on deck.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I have one question real quick. Are they considered monsters or humanoids?
Is this a meta question?
Yes.
So, everybody would be considered humanoid except for, I guess, technically Pinhead and, like, Chucky.
Okay, so I will go for the guy who has claws for fingers. I'll look over to him and I'll just strum a couple of power chords with my lute, and I will cast. Oh no, sorry, Pinhead, whatever, not Fred, Pinhead. My bad. Yeah, Pinhead. I will use Hold Monster on him. It's a Wisdom save of 18.
He fails.
Okay, so he is now paralyzed. Basically, he can't move, and he automatically fails dexterity saving throws. And at the end of his turn, he can re-roll his save to break from the paralyzation. But every attack on him has advantage, and if you hit, it's a crit.
And as he's still standing there, just kind of holding the box, he smiles and he laughs.
I'll use my bonus action to inspire Patch by singing.
I already have bardic inspiration.
Oh shit! Who? So I'll go to Cassandra, and I'll say, "Oh Cassandra, he's paralyzed. Fucking kill him."
I have you, best buddy.
Yeah, she's inspired.
Awesome.
I'll stay put.
Okay, after Crampy, Patch, and then we have Chucky and Michael on deck.
Okay. It was Pinhead that was paralyzed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Patch, after getting smacked by him, is vengeful. He's gonna charge in and attack him with his vicious Morning Star. That was at advantage, correct? 26 hit.
That's a crit,
yeah.
son.
That's a crit.
Yep.
That's. I'll use my. Wait, has he? No one's all damaged to him, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, cool. So then that is going to be 12 piercing damage. I'm gonna follow that up with my dual weapon or two weapon fighting. That's a nat 20
Oh my god!
for
Damn.
31. Another crit.
Not that it matters
This
because
one-
you already worked on a crit, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah. This one I'll use my Colossus Slayer die.
Nice.
And wait, sorry, my brain is broken. I got a math. Sorry, 2 seconds. That's gonna be 30 bludgeoning.
Damn. He does not seem
Wow.
to react to this very much. He continues to smile and laugh
Oh.
as he takes blow after blow from you.
Keep laughing. I'm gonna follow it up with another Morningstar hit.
Who'd you hit?
You think you can teach me anything about pain?
I know who already. Okay.
Just wait.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh, I will. 23.
Oh shit.
Still
You're
going, huh?
just laying
Yeah,
into
and
him.
another 12 piercing.
This last attack, he kind of winces at just a little bit, and he says, "It's still nothing."
Wow.
That will be it for my round. My turn.
Next, we have Chucky and Leatherface, and Chucky kind of laughing. He takes off running. Gruzzle and Cassandra, are you both in the air?
No, Gruzzle's on the ground.
Gruzzle, Chucky is gonna. He comes running and he just starts scaling the mountain that you are right now.
Sure.
Okay.
Attempting to stab you.
Sure.
I know that a 14 doesn't hit.
No.
As he's still stabbing at you, but it's not piercing your skin. He's just
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like Drax. Yeah, he's just stabbing it, and it's just not even puncturing the hide.
Oh my god.
Michael approaches. Michael approaches up to you,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and he kinda,
Wisdom
Opportunity
17.
attack.
get what is
Wisdom 17. Also, I don't know how much distance, but as soon as he gets within 15 feet of me, his movement is halved as well.
okay. Let's see. So he rolled a 15.
Alrighty.
Oh shit.
Damage.
Nice.
30 radiant damage.
God damn.
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 Wow.
Does an 18 hit?
On Michael?
Yeah.
It does not.
Damn. All right.
You said 31 radiant damage?
30 this time.
30. Okay. He's still, even with his movement being halved, he's still able to briskly walk straight up to Crampy. Crampy, as he looks at you and kind of tilts his head, he lunges.
Ah!
Does
Oh.
a 25 hit? I'm assuming a 25 hits.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And that is going to be. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 13 points of stabbing damage. We're gonna call it stabbing damage.
Okay.
That is going to be end of their turn. as it goes back to the top of the round with Gruzzle.
It's
You
just
now
massive.
have this little like doll just screaming maniacally, just basically like poking you with what feels to be like a thumbtack.
Dude, just Scarbrand kick him with your fucking size. Just punt him with Scarbrand
Yeah,
style.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to mighty impel him with my fucking leg, 30 feet right at Michael Myers.
Wow, wait.
DC 18 strength saving throw.
God, this little fucking like 3-foot doll is coming at him that's as big as a giant. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, what is it thinking?
Yeah, and he'll land prone if he fails.
He rolled a dirty 20.
Damn.
Well, Gruzzle will just walk over and just attack Michael Myers.
He
Can I,
just
can I react to that?
Sure.
Pat would just like to use cutting words to. Was it Michael or Chucky that was making the DC throw?
Chucky.
Chucky, I'm gonna yell at Chucky, this puny doll, and be like, "That not a knife." Holds up a knife. This is a knife. Dice.
Yeah, what does cunning words do again?
It's pretty much reverse bardic inspiration, so -2 to the roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he fails.
It would put it at an 18.
So you passed, right? It was
well,
a
I'm
DC
the one
18.
attacking. I thought it goes to attacker.
Let me see if I have a reaction. Yeah, I can react. Let me see. Oh my god. I remember I have that.
Yeah, I think traditionally you have to do it before you know whether or not they pass or fail. But
We're
Right.
okay to break rules. So that would be. Hold on, I'm confused. So now Chucky failed the save, right?
Well, he meets it exactly, but I thought usually the rule we go with is it
It
goes
meets
to
it.
the attacker.
Yeah. Me like it. Yeah, it would. But yeah, he fails.
Okay, so he gets punt kicked 30 feet into Michael Myers' head, and Chucky falls prone. I don't know
Oh,
about
God.
Michael.
and then he needs to make another wisdom save because he's now been thrown into the spirit guardians.
Oh, my
for
god.
fuck's sake. Oh
Chucky's
my god.
Chucky's wait, Elder, did you do like the Scarbrand pose?
Yeah, he does like a running like trot kick, like a football player basically.
Yeah, like you're about to make the little TikTok.
Yeah, but it doesn't even stop. He keeps moving at that pace to Michael's position.
I can just see Chucky right for the foot hits him. He's like, oh fuck.
Right?
I mean, that's what Gruzzle looks like, is Scarbrand, but a skull face.
That's fair.
Chucky did roll a dirty 20.
Cool.
However, like, is there a way to figure out like if Michael would have taken some damage from getting punted in the face by a fucking
I
doll?
guess bludgeoning.
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like your
that's up
call.
to you.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that it knocked him prone, but I am gonna say that he is gonna take like 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points of Chucky damage.
Chucky getting ragdolled into him.
Is it like it smacks him in the side of his head, and he like leans with the force as Chucky continues to fly off into the distance, and he just kind of like uprights himself again.
Chucky just got punted.
And then Gruzzle's just gonna keep wailing on Michael Myers. 27 and a 28 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. That is 49 damage.
Wow.
Or no, 39 damage. Because plus 5 doubled. I just rolled all the 2 hits at once.
Oh, okay.
And Michael like takes this damage. You hear a grunt from underneath the mask as he kind of stumbles down just a little bit, but uprights himself again. He's taken it, but he felt the impact of that one.
Oh no, that is 42 damage. I forgot I'm raging, so
Okay,
I had a
yeah.
+3.
Okay, cool. I'll add that to that.
Oh wait, I also I also have elemental cleaver on top of that, so it's an extra d6 thunder damage.
Oh my god.
I forgot to add that
Kill him.
on top.
Kill
So
him.
that's a total of 47 damage.
Wow, kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
How does Michael die?
Oh shit!
Oh my gods.
Didn't see that coming.
The wing spikes on Gruzzle's shoulder will just stab into his right shoulder and then stab into his left shoulder as he cleaves a blade from crotch up to about halfway. So I cut his dick in half up to like his sternum, and then just kind of lift him in the air as I just kind of slowly lower him into my mouth and just start eating him.
Oh my gods.
I mean, you just munch away.
Yeah, like a crocodile, just.
Yeah, and the rest of the party just watches as Gruzzle turns Michael Myers into a human apple.
I'm stupid.
And
Yeah, that's
Michael
my
is
turn.
gone. If that's the end of your turn, then Ghostface and Pinhead are going to make another attack.
They
Pinhead's
both needed.
paralyzed.
Pinhead is paralyzed, but both of them also need to make the Wisdom 17 saving throw to start.
Is it every time they start their turn?
Yeah, if they're within the 15-foot radius, it's at the start of their turn. Unless I lose concentration.
Ghostface rolled a 24. Pinhead. Oh, Pinhead just barely missed. He rolled a 16.
Oh shit.
He's taking another 25, or taking 25 radiant.
Wow, way, dude.
He laughs maniacally at this.
Of course he would.
Ghostface does make another slashing attack at you, Chazz.
Mhm.
Oh, there's no way that hits 7.
Nope, it's one of those you kind of see like as he's playing the saxophone, he kind of like dodges because right at that moment one of the spirit guards kind of like flies in front of his face, so he stabs awkwardly.
Yes.
Yeah. And then since Pinhead is paralyzed, that'll be the end of their turn. Cassandra, you're up.
At the end of Pinhead's turn, he can re-roll
He will. Was that another wisdom save?
of 18.
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
Cassandra, you are up with Chazz on deck.
So there's how many creatures are within 30 feet around Pinhead?
As far as you can see, like all of them would be within 30 feet of Pinhead. The only one that you can't see is Freddy.
She just says, let me show you some of the true horrors of hell. In a very musical way, huh? Why not? And she starts playing the guitar like really quick, kind of like the guys from El Dorado.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she starts playing it really quick as the ground cracks up in a 30-foot in the center of everything. The ground kind of cracks up as hellfire comes out, as metal pieces of armor fly up, and it forms a torso, an upper torso, a head, shoulder, and hands of a guardian of faith. His armor is all spiked with bone spikes and flesh, wrapping the armor to the skeleton, to the demon underneath. It has a long sword that is pitch black with hellfire coming off of it, and its shield literally has just the torso and the head of a man strapped to it, who's like screaming in pain as this guardian appears, And it is going to, let me see here. Your choice. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the garden for the first time on a turn must see an dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a fail or half as much damage. So basically, if any so since these creatures are with it, actually since they're within his space, he's actually going to attack one of them right now. What's the DC? Have Pinhead needs to do Dex. Actually, not who's the one next to Pinhead?
Michael.
Isn't Michael
Michael's dead.
Ian?
Well, Michael is dead. So then
he got eaten.
I think the next closest one to Pinhead would either be Chucky, Ghostface, or Leatherface.
Who looks most hurt?
The Leatherface for sure.
It just kind of brings its sword up as it kind of just brings it downwards in a slow fashion, kind of like a final Mugetsu out from Bleach.
Sure.
As Radiant Hellfire will direct. He needs to make a Dexterity saving check of 17. Damn you all to hell.
Damn.
Can I use my Bardic Inspiration to make him roll again?
I'll do the worst like that.
Damn it. It's fine. It just misses. And does this thing, and then this thing is basically just
It
on
does
my
half
turn.
damage on a fail.
Oh, it does half damage. Oh, cool. So it takes 10. He takes 10 radiant hellfire damage.
And he lets out his guttural noises again, as they do sound like they are guttural noises of pain. His saw mechanic in his hands just screaming like the war beast.
And then
Like holds it in the air.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action. Spend one I'm gonna do Mantle of Majesty as she starts singing in her natural language of Inferno. And I am. Let me see here. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Let me see here. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'll do Mantle of Inspiration, and I'm gonna give. I'm going to give 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna give Grezel, Chazz, Crampy, and Patch all 11 temporary health points as kind of like a hellfire, kind of like wraps around your guys' shoulder, acting like kind of like a shield.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
And she'll stay hovering 30 feet and just still playing her music.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright. After Cassandra, we have Chazz with Freddy and Leatherface on deck.
All right. Chazz is going to cast Aid at 4th level.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
he's going to, which will give 15 additional health. And this goes on top of your max health, so I guess it works kind of like temp health. To Patch, Crampy, and Grezel. So you guys all have an additional 15 hit points.
Yeah, that's why 8 is nice, because it stacks with temporary hit points.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stack that with 10 hit points because I don't have to revert back.
And then I think that'll be it for Chazz on this round.
Fucking mute. Okay. So next up we do have Freddy and Leatherface. However, Leatherface isn't looking super hot. He seems to be breathing very heavily. He doesn't seem very up to like moving, but he is gonna have to make a check, correct?
Yes.
Let's see what happens with that.
Yeah, let's see.
He rolled a 22.
Cool,
Okay.
cool, cool.
He's gonna hold his position though. He doesn't really seem like he kind of seems like he's taking a quick breather before he makes an attack. Crampy. Once again, in the back of your mind, you can hear that song start to be sung again
Oh shit.
as it gets just a little bit louder and louder in your mind. Please make another con save.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my inspiration with that. Oh boy. That's a 7 DM.
You said a 7?
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I rolled a con check, not a con saving throw. But it
What
doesn't
a way
matter.
to save it.
Hold on. It doesn't matter because the modifier's the same.
So you want to just keep it?
Yeah, I might as well. It's the same.
Crampy?
Oh boy.
You feel your eyes start to get really heavy.
Oh, doing a
Kind
little
of sway from side to side. You're getting sleepy, and it's coming on real fast, real strong. And within the next couple of seconds, you just collapse onto the floor.
Oh shit! I'm asleep.
As you kind of like come to, you're in this just black void. And kind of moving all around, you hear a laughter as it says, "Welcome to my world, bitch." As he kind of appears just in front of you, and with one swipe of his claw, comes down at you. Crampy, one thing to take note while in Freddy's dream world, he has advantage, and you have disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
As you feel these 4 claws just slash right past your chest, you are going to take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you hear his maniacal laughter one more time.
Glad I got that 8 off before that shit happened.
Right?
Crampy, it is your turn with Patch on deck.
Okay,
Freddy is now
so
standing in front of you, just laughing as he wiggles his claws at you.
so I'm actually asleep, but I'm taking my turn in my sleep. Is that what's
Yes,
happening?
you are now in Freddy's dream world.
Okay. Cool. All right.
All
So
attacks are at disadvantage while you are asleep.
okay. I will cast. I'm going to cast Earth Tremor at 4th level. I need Freddy Krueger to make a dexterity saving throw of 18.
It fails.
Perfect. Okay, so that'll be not the greatest. For fuck's sake, are you kidding me? 8 points of damage. I'll use my bonus action to put my thumb in my ass, and I'll end my turn.
Oh my god.
And you see, like, Freddy, as he takes that damage, as he kind of, like, shudders back and forth, and you hear groans of pain as he's like, "Ah!
So thanks for the
You're
foot
not getting away
massage.
from me."
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm asleep on the floor.
Hatch, it would be your turn. We have Chucky and Michael on deck.
Okay. We're just gonna prove this pinhead. Heal no pain. And
Feel no pain.
heal no pain. Yeah. We're gonna swing. He's still paralyzed, correct? Did he succeed his check?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
So if you hit, it's a crit, baby.
18.
For Pinhead, no, that does not hit.
It's not hit. Okay, I'm gonna follow it up with my flail.
Oh shit. Hold on. Pause. Sorry.
Pause.
Freddy Krueger attacked me in the dream world, and I forgot to roll a concentration save on Hold Monster, and I took 6 or 7 points of damage. But
Yes.
that means the DC was 10, and I rolled an 8 just now. So Hold Monster is currently pooped out.
Okay.
Okay,
I-
I'm still gonna let that first roll stand, just because we didn't this didn't come in. We didn't get knowledge on this until
Yeah, that's my
afterward.
bad. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, we'll let that roll stand, and then just going forward, he's no longer paralyzed.
Okay. We'll go fall with the flail. 29.
Fuck
20,
yes.
29?
Yeah,
Damn.
29.
Kill
That
him.
hit.
Okay.
Kill him.
Kill him.
And I'll
Kill
use
him.
that plus my
Ooh, kill him.
that is going to be another D8. Uh, 16 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And then for my second attack, I'm just gonna smack him with my flail again. Ooh, 19.
Hell yeah.
19 does not hit.
Bummer.
Oh, Pinhead.
Alright, and that will be it for turn.
Next, we have Chucky and nope, Michael's dead. You take him out of that. Chucky, he kind of he gets back up after being punted. He's like, ugh. Which one? What? That was the big one. As he takes off running again towards Gruzzle.
He'll need to make the wisdom save first.
He just did. He 100% failed that son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
And if he walks more than 10 feet, my Guardian of Faith will attack him.
26 radiant damage.
He feels that one. You can kind of see now he's missing tufts of his hair out of his doll body. Cassandra, 100% that thing's gonna attack Chucky. He's moving way more than 10 feet.
Holy shit. You
Dexterity.
Yeah, I was about
17.
to say the least crime Gruzzle, it'd be all the way 10 feet more.
Oh yeah. He ran his little doll legs for a second. What was that DC?
17 dexterity.
Oh, he rolled an 18.
Oh, god damn it! He takes half as Hellfire because wraps around him. Takes 10 damage.
Takes 10 damage.
It's a fucking blender in here, guys.
Yeah, it is.
And as the Hellfire wraps around him, you can kind of see bits of his overalls start to singe and burn and kind of start to flake off of him as he continues to run towards Gruzzle and attempt to scale and go back to his maniacal, just laughing as he's shaking his head, stab at
This
Gruzzle.
is like some Goliath takes down the giant shit.
Gruzzle
Right.
does a 19 hit.
No.
Damn it. He still continues to just scream and shriek as he shakes his head to poking you with how big you are. You're basically just feeling him stab you with just a little push pin.
Yeah, Gruzzle's like-
Knife.
Gruzzle's like, oh yeah, I had an itch there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
After that, we go back to the top of the round with Gruzzle.
So, how was all the enemies looking?
Leatherface is looking bad. Chucky is looking bad. Ghostface looks pretty like decent. Michael's dead.
Where's
Pinhead is
Leatherface?
hard to tell.
Can Michael die though?
I mean, he just got chomped a bit, so I think.
Yeah, and to be fair, in the very last movie that they just made, they killed him and then put his body through a industrial shredder.
Yeah,
I mean, that would do it.
basically the same happened with Gruzzle.
Yeah,
Sure.
basically the same. That was the scene that I imagined. I just replaced the shredder with Gruzzle.
Sure. Okay.
So I'm gonna move over to Leatherface.
He's over by Patch,
and
isn't he?
attack him. I don't know.
And you move. I honestly forgot like positions and where Leatherface is pretty hurt. He didn't move last round, so go ahead and move over to him. As Chucky's still hanging on, just screaming. Nah!
Yeah. And I'm gonna attack him recklessly as always. So that's a 24 to hit
Nice.
and a 22 to hit.
Those hit.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna take 47 damage.
How do
Wow.
Who is this? Who just died?
you kill Leatherface?
Oh my god.
Nice.
How do you kill him?
So I just run up, and I'm kind of full still from Michael Myers. I'm not really hungry again just yet. I'm still kind of
Sure.
digesting my last meal. So instead, he's just gonna take his arm, and he's gonna like grab the thing he's holding, the chainsaw, and just start cutting himself with his own chainsaw. Like he's gonna grab his arm and out muscle him and just start like, why are you hitting yourself? And just like go back and forth, just.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you're forcing it in, like you can hear, he's like, I was trying to fight back as much as he can until it starts cutting into him, and he's, and
Yeah, and
Wow.
then Gruzzle just looks at Chucky and says, "You're next."
and Chucky just like he pauses for a second to look up at you, and just kind of,
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have Ghostface and Pinhead. Ghostface is gonna attack you again, Chaz. I'll make that save real quick. Oof. That'd be a 15 for Ghostface to save.
Yeah, it's a 17.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do Pinhead at the same time, just because I know Pinhead's gonna attack as well. And that would be a straight 17 for Pinhead.
Okay. Do you want the damage just rolled once, or you want it separate?
Separate is fine.
Okay. Ghostface takes 28 radiant, and then Pinhead's taking 17.
And again, with Pinhead not really showing any reaction to this, but more of his laughter. Ghostface feels it though. He's not looking super well. He kind of like punches over a little bit and kind of like grabs around his abdomen as he uses the last bit of strength that he has to just lunge at you, Chaz, with his knife. Does a 17.
Did you say 17?
17.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Dogs are going crazy and they're just gonna drive everything
Oh,
up.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was
That's like my husky is psychotic.
Okay, so that would be 5, 6, 7, 8 points of slashing damage.
Cool. And then I'll roll my con. Sweet. Spirit Guardians or hanging around. That was an 18.
Nice.
Patch. Pinhead smiles at you. He says, "Come, my friend. You called us. You must want this." As once again those chains start to appear out of nowhere, please make a wisdom save, DC 15.
Oh boy.
17.
Damn.
And then you're going to take half of.
It literally like hobbled past the one. It was this dice is spooky.
It tastes spooky. Have 8 points of damage from these chains as you rip yourself away from them once again.
Oof.
Pinhead laughs.
Of course.
He says, "You will come to the other side, where I will show you absolute pleasure."
I'm good.
Oh, good. Crampy, you are up. Patches on deck.
Okay, I will.
No,
Okay, so
sorry. It's Cassandra, then Chaz.
Cool beans.
That was my fault.
You're okay. So does Cassandra see Crampy like fall on the ground and slumber?
Yes, it would have been very visual by everybody.
She starts tuning her guitar as she kind of grins all devilish. She goes, "What a tricky little devil fiend you are!" As she changes her tune, she starts to sing a lullaby. I'm gonna cast Dream at 5th level. Would Crampy accept her help, or do you want to do a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh yeah, I fucking accept that shit with open arms.
Perfect. Purple energy kind of envelops her as it kind of becomes like a fog cloud that kind of goes over to Crampy and kind of swirls around him as she closes her eyes while she's still playing and singing a very lovely lullaby. She's gonna enter the dreams, and she goes, "Oh, Freddy, you're not the only fiend who can change dreams." As she starts remapping the entire dreamscape to Crampy's advantage.
Yeah, I just yell out to Freddy, I'm like, "You fucking messed with the wrong band, bitch!"
What kind of vibe, what kind of place would be at Crampy's advantage? Like, what kind of landscape is she making for you?
I mean, you could just straight up make it look like a big tavern.
Absolutely. She makes it one of her favorite taverns in the realms of hell. She creates it, and she switches the advantage and disadvantage, giving Crampy the edge.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And then on my turn, how wounded does Chucky look?
Extremely.
Yeah, he's pretty low, I thought.
The Guardian is now gonna do a final move, get to Hellfire at Chucky. He needs to do Dexterity DC 17.
He's pretty good at that. He fails.
Yes! 20 damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
How does he die?
Oh!
Let me see if I can. So basically, as his arm goes up, all the cracks around everybody just explode with hellfire as it lets out a hoarse scream as it slices the air. And Chucky just feels his entire body get wrapped in hellfire as he just goes falling. Was he climbing on top of?
Yeah, he was like.
Yeah,
trying to scale
Gruzzle's
the
in. Yeah, Gruzzle's encased in this, but he's a demon, so it's good.
That's yeah. As Chucky like falls and the fire just wraps him, like what is left after his Chucky screams is like that burnt skeleton kind of like look, with like little bits of hellfire still on top of it.
You hear Chucky as he screams. He's like, no, as he just kind of just slowly smolders into like just the inner like endoskeleton inside of the doll.
Hell yeah.
Feels like home.
Stupid.
And Chucky is down.
Nice.
Cassandra, is that the end of your turn?
She's still hovering while in a trance playing that lullaby so she can control the dreamscape of Chappie's mind.
Nice.
Crampy's mind, not Chappie.
Okay. Chazz, you're up. Freddy and Leatherface. Oh no, Leatherface is dead too.
All right. Chazz is going to open up casting Bless at 2nd level. So all 4 party members, when you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the end of the spell, which is 1 minute, you can
Nice.
add a d4 to your attack roll or saving throw.
Cool.
And Chazz will end his turn there.
As we jump back into Crampy's dream, Freddy now looking around at everything.
Yeah.
A little bit of a worried look is on his face as he takes off his hat and he tips it. He says, "This is terrifying," as he puts his hat back on.
She curtsies, floating in the air.
And he'll just very quickly make another slashing attack at Crampy. But since everything's kind of been switched out of Freddy's favor, he will now roll at disadvantage instead.
Sure.
Ooh. At disadvantage, does a 13 hit.
Oh, that just hits.
Damn.
So I go to do like a smooth dodge with my arms folded behind my back type of thing, you know? But I underestimate Freddy's power.
And you take 7 slashing damage as he just like as you go to move,
Okay.
he gets your entire arm.
Oof. Okay.
As he laughs and he's like, "This is still my world, bitch." And Freddy will end his turn there. Crampy is now on you.
Okay, yeah, so I will hold please. Okay, I will use my action to pull out my rapier. And as I see like the dreamscape sort of like molding and morphing in front of me, I just pull out my rapier and I point it out at his face. I'm like, "Hey, you don't fucking scare me anymore, bitch!" And I'll just kind of like, I'm not gonna be the one who doesn't have the last word as far as bitch is concerned. So, I'll just like 2 attacks on him there. Hold on. That's gonna be. Ooh, 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay, but 24?
24 hits.
Okay, that will be 13 points of damage.
And you hit him as he makes his grunts of pain and noise and kind of reaches his claw out and wiggles them at you. He says, "I will rip you to shreds."
The only thing that's going to be shredded here is my loot, and I just pull out my loot.
Hell yeah.
And I'll just like just start playing an epic solo, because I don't think I can really inspire anybody in my dream world here. But yeah, that's it for me though.
Okay, after Crampy, Patch, you were up.
We're still dancing with the devil. We're gonna
I'm
attempt
flattered.
to. We're gonna open up with a Morning Star Strike. Sad. 15.
Remember, you got a plus 1d4 if you want it.
Ooh, yes, I will take the D4.
Good.
18.
18 does not hit Pinhead.
Bummer. Bonus action, dual weapon fighting.
Pinhead's just dodging these strikes like Ultra Instinct Goku.
He's
Yeah.
missing the bulky one, bro. I'm just getting him with the finesse of the flail. 21 to hit.
The finesse of the flail.
I like that.
A 21 barely hits.
7 plus Colossus Slayer damage. That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then we're gonna double tap him again with the flail. 28.
28 damage or 28 to hit?
28 damage, or 28 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
And then an additional 9 bludgeoning.
Hell yeah.
Wow, wait.
He smirks back at you. Even if you kill me, I will come back. I am eternal.
Get
Is
this
that all for
chuckling
you,
bastard
Jack?
out of here.
That is it for my turn.
All right. Right back at the top of the round, Gruzzle. It's your next move.
So yeah, all that's left is Pinhead and Scream Dude, right?
Pinhead and Scream Dude, yes. Besides Freddy inside of Crampy's dream.
But yeah, I can't hit him. He's magic or something. That's what Gruzzle thinks. He's like, hard hit, magic man. So Gruzzle's gonna go for, I guess, Screamo guy.
Screamo guy.
Screamo guy. It's stupid.
What's up?
25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That is 24. Yeah, 24.
24 damage.
Yeah, 24 damage.
And he hunches even more over on this. He is not appearing to look super well.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Kill him.
26 to hit.
That hits.
That is 26 damage.
How does Ghost?
Hey!
God damn it.
So Ghostface, as like he sees like Gruzzle run up to him, he just turns into fright as Gruzzle like bites his face off and then just cuts his like torso. He could just cleaves his torso from his waist.
Nice.
And as he bites his face, he just kind of tosses the top half away.
Oh God.
And then bonus action, I'm going to move up to Pinhead and punt kick him 30 feet off.
Oh boy.
Just like rip
18,
someone in half and kick
We
someone
were
like a
dueling
football.
over here, bro.
My goal is to punt kick him through the Spirit Guardians if they're even still a thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, of course they are.
The Spirit Guardians, only if they're already in it, it doesn't do anything. But they also dissipated when I cast Bless.
Okay, well yeah,
Oh.
he still kicks the motherfucker into a tree.
Cool. Oh, if he flies 10 feet from my guardian will strike with health.
Okay, yeah, so this
So
still
he
wins.
can see the
But
dexterity check of 17.
that's only the first time they come within range of the Guardian.
Oh, I thought they moved within 10 feet. Okay, never mind then.
All right, what does Pinhead need to save on?
A strength.
That would be that would be a 7.
Yeah. So Pinhead, how tall is Pinhead? Do we even know that canonically?
Yeah, like he's about 6 feet tall.
Okay, so well he sees like a 30-foot giant just and just kick him, and his head goes flying into a tree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like, I'm gonna say that this is the first time that maybe Pinhead actually shows some emotion as he sees this giant demon just stomp up to him, and he just kind of looks up like,
Oh.
Mama.
and gets kicked into a tree. That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a damage thing for that.
He's gonna take
Oh, and he
24
falls
points of
prone.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, nice. 24, and then he falls prone now.
And
And
he is like, as he hits that tree, he smacks it and just smacks the ground. The box that he was holding kind of rolls off into the forest, and he just lays there on the ground.
He's like Loki
So,
after dealing with the Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know how many feet I've moved since we're not using a map, but with 40 moving, I'm gonna try to move closer to him, and then that's my turn.
I would say you'd be able to just like, as far as everything is, if how much move like, you probably would have had enough still to just like stomp your way back up to him.
Oh,
Guess he's back. Damn it.
yeah, basically, I just loom over him, and I just give him a wink.
Gruzzle. This bitch.
Gross will fuck anything.
Pinhead included. Shows Pinhead's head up his ass, his enlarged ass.
Yeah, it's like a ripped condom.
Oh my god.
I'll make you guzzle on the gruzzle.
Oh my god.
So, quick question: being knocked prone before his next turn, does that do anything for against him on his turn?
It
So-
takes half of his movement, and that's all.
And if he were to be attacked with the melee attack while prone, it's at advantage. That's it.
Yeah. But to get up, it's half of their movement to get up from prone, and that's all.
Okay, he's gonna get up, and just face you. He smiles, chuckles just a little bit more as the chains once again just kind of appear out of nowhere. They come right at you, Gruzzle, trying to wrap around every appendage.
Okay.
Gruzzle needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
And you are
no.
you're currently blessed. So you get a 1d4 extra on the roll.
Okay, good,
That's how
because I
demon
am
is
not
blessed.
good. I rolled a nat 20, 23.
God damn.
Gruzzle is actually smart for once. Yes. Gruzzle,
Oh, yeah,
big
and you-
brain.
Wow.
You break through those chains, no problem.
Oh yeah, he flexes.
Stupid.
You still feel the hooks. It does 8 points of slashing damages as you rip 3. They just kind of make their. You're so big that they make just like these little itty paper cuts all over you.
Sure.
And that will be Pinhead's turn. Cassandra, you're next.
So Cassandra, what she's gonna do now, because her dream ability is not concentrated, and she's connected to it, she's gonna kind of like come, like half her body is gonna come out from thin air behind and above Crampy, as basically she's like ripping a hole from hell as she comes in. She goes, "Oh, I haven't forgot about you," as she puts her hands up to her forehead as her eyes glow purple. A psychic lance starts to spin like a drill in front of her head, as she's going to use her last level 5 spell slot to use psychic lance on Freddy. It's an intelligence check of 17.
Kill him.
Thank you. You failed that one, Cassandra.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey.
Yeah, she's just floating there as it just spins so fast, and then she just nods as it just shoots forward and hits him right in the face.
Punk.
And since this is a dreamscape, as she shoots it, it actually turns into an actual metal drill with extra spikes on it, as it just goes right into the
Yes.
right into his face. That is 19 damage.
Finish him.
You hear him like just take that impact as he screams his Freddy scream. You know, he's like, ah! He's still
And-
standing, but oh man, he's not looking very happy in his dream world.
And then she just says,
Oh shit.
welcome to the nightmare, bitch, as she goes back into the rift as it closes.
Fuck
And her
yeah.
eyes open in the material plane as she keeps playing her lullaby. And I end my turn. Oh, well, no. Actually, is Pinhead still within 30 feet of my guardian?
No, he got kicked far away from that.
Then my guardian's armor will basically retract back to hell as the cracks close up like they were never ever there. He can't move, so.
Chazz, you are up.
All right. Chazz is gonna cast Thunderclap. Or he's gonna move within 5 feet of Pinhead, and then he's gonna cast Thunderclap,
Yeah, dude, thunderclap his ass in the next Tuesday.
which is a con save of 17.
Nice.
On save of 17 on Pinhead.
Is that like a square from you? Do I need to
Yeah,
move
it's
too?
5 feet. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
you would.
I'm good at con saves.
That is a straight 11.
All right.
When I want to roll a 1, it's still a 12 though.
It was a 17. So you guys
Ah.
will take 11 thunder damage.
And fall prone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right? Or no?
Not even through my temp.
No, it's just straight damage. It's a cantrip.
Oh, I'm thinking of Thunderwave, or not Thunderwave. What's it called?
Words, nouns, ideas, concepts.
Shatter?
Under something.
And we'll call that it for Chazz's turn.
Okay. And
Oh yeah.
Pinhead does take that damage. He's starting to not look good.
Did he ever look good?
I mean,
Burn.
I guess that depends on who you ask.
That's fair.
After Chazz is.
So is it me?
Is
Oh no,
it
it's
me?
Freddy. Then me.
Yep, it is Freddy. Cassandra, are you no longer in the dream world?
No, it doesn't take concentration or anything like that, so she left after she did her attack.
Okay. Freddy is going to make another attack against you, Crampy.
Fucking bring it, dude. I'm not even half health, bitch.
I'm about to take all of your life, bitch.
Oh!
Oh!
Does a... Okay, where's that attack? 16 hit?
You're muted.
Sorry. My AC is the size of a grain of sand. Yeah, that hits.
The size of the grains of sand. So
Has anybody
stupid.
tried waking this guy?
Yeah.
Well, I thought about it because I have Dispel Magic, but Cassandra was using the dream world to still attack Freddy,
yeah,
so I didn't want to take that away.
It's still positive. We're still. I may be asleep, but things are still happening.
Hell yeah.
And Freddy slashes you across your chest, and you take... God damn it, I just counted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slashing damage. As you feel all
12?
4 claws make contact. Yes, 12.
Okay.
Crampy, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I will use. I'm going to use Earth Tremor at 7th level. I'm going to use my 7th level slot. He
Damn.
needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 18.
Damn.
He did
Yeah.
a dirty 20.
Oh, fuck you! Boo! Okay, I'm gonna roll my damage. Oh my god. So
10.
that's 10 points of damage to old Freddy Krueger there.
Krueger is not looking super happy.
I'll just like take my new zither out and like do a little bing ding ding, and after I finish the tune, the earth just like erupts underneath him, and it only does fucking 10 damage to his goddamn ankles.
His ankles.
And I will use my bonus action to just like, you know,
His ankles.
feel sorry for myself, I guess, and I'll end my turn.
Patch, you're up with Grizzle at the top of the round.
Okay. Since we were humbly disengaged by a boot, we're gonna run over Crampy as he's unconscious, and we're gonna cast. I'm forgetting the spell. Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Do I roll it or do you roll it?
You do.
I roll it. I. 21 points of health regen.
Ooh. You just took away the last 2 rounds of damage.
Ooh. And then as a bonus action.
And Crampy, if that
Nice.
puts you over your normal max health, everybody that I gave the what was it,
It's
aid?
11, right?
It was 15. All of you
15.
have extra 15 for 8 hours. So you can
And
go
I
up.
also-
You can go 15 over for the next 8 hours.
And I gave all of you guys 11 temp points too.
Yeah, I lost that a while ago.
That's fair.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna look over to Chazz and cast Healing Words at 1st level.
Cool.
So is the only enemy remaining Freddy?
Pinhead and Freddy.
Oh, Pinhead
Pinhead.
and Freddy.
3 HP.
Yeah, Pinhead is fucking tanking shit, man. Like, let's just be honest about it.
That'll be
Yes,
it.
yes.
That'll be it for turn for me.
All right, that will bring us back at the top of the round with Grizzle.
Which one of you is Pinhead?
Yeah! Wow!
Yeah, he's gonna recklessly hit Pinhead.
Okay.
Holy hell!
27 to hit.
Kill him!
That hits.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Oh, decent rolls too. That's a total of
Sorry about that.
34.
Oh,
Wait,
spicy.
no, 35.
35 damage?
Yeah.
Damn, Grizzle, you're a fucking tank. How does Pinhead die?
How many of these guys have you killed?
3.
4 then?
No, 4.
This
Wow!
is 4.
Wow!
You said he has pins on his head, right?
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
no!
let me look at what he looks like. Okay, yeah. So Gruzzle just grabs his head, and I'm assuming a giant size it covers his whole head as he's just gonna push all the pins in,
Oh!
and then he's gonna wait a couple seconds, let him live that agonizing pain before.
Wow.
Now you
oh
know
my
pain.
god.
Yeah, yeah. Now he knows pain and he knows Gruzzle.
Stupid.
And you crush his head, and you like he lets out a moan as you push the pins in, and like this is a sexy moan, like
Oh
Yeah,
my
as he does that
God.
and he like drops his squished grape head body on the ground, he's just anytime, big boy.
Oh.
as his body hits the ground, the cube kind of comes flying. The puzzle box comes flying out of the woods from where it landed, kind of hovers above Pinhead. This bright light kind of comes out of it as it seems to just like retract Pinhead's body up into the cube, and then it just drops in its place and lays there on the ground.
Wow.
So there's nothing to really attack now unless Freddy shows himself during my turn. So I'm just gonna attack the cube.
Just eat it.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Just eat
gonna
it.
try slashing the cube in half.
Okay, go ahead and slash the cube in half. Make an attack.
He's doing it.
Go
He's
ahead,
doing it
slash the
recklessly
cube in half,
too.
makes sense.
Just full force on this thing.
Okay, go ahead.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. It's a
Come in.
cube. It's laying on the ground.
Yeah, it's inanimate.
Go ahead and give me damage cube.
That's 32. No, 33 damage.
As you smack the cube, it does leave a noticeable like dent in the gold.
Hell yeah. He's just gonna keep looming over the cube, ready to hit it again. And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
DM, the
Yes.
red wizard, did he disappear after summoning these?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, my bonus action. I'm gonna kick the cube through the tree.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. Like you.
Yeah, I assume it fails because it can't contest nothing.
Yeah, you kick that cube and it just goes zoom, and like you kick it so hard. Like if you ever like snapped a penny and like you hear that like zoom, like you kick it that hard and it just zoom into the forest.
Rosa, good job. And he just kind of sits down.
Cassandra, you are up with Chazz on deck. What would you like to do?
Cassandra is gonna change things up and see if she can just what is the most terrifying, what is the most dangerously, what's the worst place in her realm of hell that she's lived in that she's aware of? Like, what is the worst place?
I would say the worst place would be the realm surrounded by greed. If that makes sense.
Kind of explain it to me. Like, I'm gonna be shaping the dream to mimic this place to just devastate him. So I'm trying to figure out like one of the worst places in D&D Hell's
Yeah,
9
take it away,
realms
DM.
that I can send his ass that he could never imagine possible.
Good old home.
See, and I don't know very much about the realms of hell in
Oh,
D&D.
just make something.
Yeah, just make it up. It's your world, mean.
This
Yeah,
would
it's your
be-
world, dude.
This would be a place in one of the layers of hell that just the other creatures that are there, the wandering souls. Every single one of them is greedy down to their core. They don't help each other. They hoard everything. Nothing is obtainable because somebody or somebody else has it. You can't find resources, you can't find food, you can't find water. Place where they're willing to just kill so they can continue to take and take and take.
Do they take like people's body parts apart too, or like
Yeah,
perfect,
just anything. Like, yeah.
perfect?
I like how
You
Claire's
don't need
like,
that-
can
you
we
don't need
make
that
this
armor,
any
you
worse?
Right.
As like there's a sudden change in the dream world as it like vibrates and Crampy is like now floating above Freddy. Cassandra kind of walks into the world from nowhere. She's like, "Let me show you a little glimpse of true hell." As like her form changes to what she looks like in the Nine Hells. She has 4 horns coming out as her hair is a glowing purple as it floats in the air. Her bottom feet turn to hoofs as she grows a tail, and all of her teeth turn into she's basically transforming into a form of like a succubus
Cool.
kind of look.
A little hot.
Actually, yeah, I have like the perfect example. Give me 1 second. I have the perfect example. Because I can't show you this because it will ruin cast.
I just won't look. That's all.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Cancel. Okay, cool. Let me see here. I'm gonna share my screen. Let me find the person first. Okay, there she is. Now can I get like a better picture? Let me see here. Oh, okay, that'll work. Bam, that'll work just fine. Open image and you tap. Oh, is it really gonna be that small though? Come on, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. That way, there's no like anything for Campy to see. This is basically what she kind of looks like, but a more like red version of skin, and 4 of those type of horns.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
I like that.
And
Yeah, that's hot.
that's what she basically looks like in that when she's actually in her 9.
Hell yeah.
Gray, are you still there?
Yeah, you disappeared.
I need it. I don't know why. And then she just goes, "Let me show you a taste of my world." And she flicks her hand up as the whole dream changes to that place of greed. As those creatures just start. Well, do you want to describe what happens to them?
No, go ahead.
They almost look like babies, impy little black babies with they're little chubby. They got little horns. They got claws, all like shark teeth that go in different directions through their gums, and like these little tails, and they're naked. As they all like sorting through the sand, they all see Freddy, and they all just screech.
That was a
Aw.
good screech.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
As they all just start swarming him, trying to take his clothes, his claws, his scars. And as he's being swarmed and ripped apart, she just struts over there with her hips swaying and the tail swaying as she grabs his hat off his head before he gets sucked in, and she just places the hat on her head. And she just smiles fiendishly as she just disappears from the landscape, grabbing Crampy out of there too.
Nice.
Wait, is there no save to
Wow.
that? Can Freddy not contest that at all?
I mean, there is no save to it. It says I can change the dream to at will.
Oh, but so it's like an illusion, but it's also real because it's a dream.
Yeah.
Right.
The spell shapes a creature's dreams. Choose a creature known to you as a target of the spell. Must be on the same plane of existence as you are. Creatures that do not.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and let me see here. Is the target is asleep? The messenger appears. The messenger can also shape the environment of the dream, creating landscapes, objects, and other images.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a wisdom
I just-
17.
I guess you could use that, but that's for the person that I'm trying to put into the dream. But I guess if you want to use that, you can.
because like the hold on, but the thing is though, she cast a dream on me, and Freddy's in my dream.
But
Yeah.
you were in
Yeah.
Freddy's dream.
Okay, I wasn't sure how all the layers
I don't
stacked on each
fucking
other.
know.
DM,
I don't know
you
how
It's up
these
to you,
things
DM.
work.
What?
You were technically in Freddy's dream world to begin with.
Oh,
and I just used you as a conduit to put my influence into it.
Okay.
Ah,
So what
making
does that
sense.
mean, DM?
Honestly, Freddy wasn't doing super hot anyways. I would say that he, like, regardless, like, he wouldn't be able to really, like, contest this, especially with all of those little demons attacking him.
Cool.
This seems like a very, very, like, classic way for Freddy to go out.
and Cassandra, when she like her eyes open, she just puts Freddy's hat on the top of her head as she looks down at Winky, down at Campy and winks.
And Crampy, as you open your eyes back into the real world,
I just.
Russell's just looking at you like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, that was kind of weird. It might be kind of hard to sleep for the next couple nights.
It's okay. I don't do it anyways. We can go hunting together.
Yeah.
as now all of these monsters, these horrors that the Red Wizard had pulled into existence, you can't seem to see a trace of the Red Wizard anywhere. As you see the standing off in the distance, the three Githyanki and the Outlander, as the Outlander is eating an apple, and he says, Sorry we didn't help. Looks like you guys had it."
Stupid.
Oh shit! I forgot to get.
My mic died. What happened?
So Crampy and Cassandra are out of the dream. Freddy is dead. You guys do not see a trace of the Red Wizard anywhere. And as you're looking around, like, you see the three Githyanki and the Outlander kind of standing off in the distance. The Outlander's just kind of like munching on an apple as he says, "Sorry we didn't help. It looked like you guys had it."
No worries. Gruzzle had fun.
As Skelek the Githyanki runs over to where the Red Wizard had dropped her brother's body.
Oh yeah.
As she falls down, he is clearly dead. It's almost as if, like, the life force was sucked from him. She screams in pain as the camera withdraws from that scene and our credits start to roll for the night.
Oh.
Hey, quest complete. Hell
Friday
yeah.
the
Good job,
13th
everyone.
session, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That was cool.